7-ish. So hopefully that will do it. Okay, it's starting and it says we are live. So
we're live.
We are, yes. Thank goodness I have you here. I'm still wicking because I'm too busy talking.
I watched a bunch of atomizers out today. I'm ready, Wendy.
Wow. All right. Did you get them all wicked?
No. I got 15 batteries charged though.
Woohoo!
I have 2 batteries for mod. I don't have here that takes batteries because I'm using all the ones that have the internal batteries.
I'm so tempted to get one with a lipo.
Yeah. I have lipos and then I have the internal, for the ones for the flavor testing, it's all just internal batteries.
I like internal battery vapes.
I love mods. Them for my juice reviews. For me, I vape so hard that they run out real quick.
I like the inside.
My Wonder Woman.
I like the inside covers on internal battery mods.
Yes.
Why is that? The inside cover?
Because Wendy has sexy
demon girl. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. He's got his favorite
indoor one that he likes.
Yeah,
indoor.
That's my favorite one too. Hey, girl.
That one is actually charging right now, actually, because I just used it up all day today. I was vaping, working. I've been so busy. And I'm like, vaping even more because of the stress of work.
Darcy.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. Let's see. Karen Grawl, PhD. How you doing, Darcy? Harley. How you doing, Harley? Haven't seen you forever, but I'm glad that you like the MPV 5 or MVP 5. That mod is just amazing. It really is. Knocks out. How you doing? Nicole Stockdale. How you doing, sweetie? Thomas Hall, Cherokee Vapor. Karen Seabolt. How are you doing? Connor Coils. How are you? Deb, Michelle, Lisa, how are you all doing tonight? It is Monday, and I don't know about you, but I have been looking forward to Monday. Thug Life, how you doing? So if you notice, we have a special guest tonight, and that's DeMillan. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey!
I'm sorry. It's really attitude. No, I'm just kidding. No. It's Tam. So Tam Vapes is here. Tam, go ahead and let them know a little bit about yourself, just in case it's somebody that doesn't know you.
Yeah, there may be a few, and I can't see the chat. I can't find the stream. I'm like so slow tonight. So I apologize that I'm not like in the stream or watching or whatever. So anyway, I'm Tam Vapes. And Wendy likes to call me Tam. So whatever you want. And a lot of people call me Glam Tam. And I think mostly because I like to wear big earrings and jewelry and lipstick, lip gloss. I'm just a girly girl. But I enjoy DIY e-liquid creation, making my own e-juice. And I've been doing it, let's see, going since 2016. I've been mixing juice, or let's just say, learning the craft, or learning. I learn something new every day, or try to. I don't know everything, but I am always learning and trying new things, and I have more flavors than I know what to do with. I'm like a flavor
hoarder.
Yeah, hoard. They're gonna have a hoarding show one day, and it's gonna be here at my place.
No. Oh, no. They're gonna stop by my place first.
The juice bottles.
Yeah, they're going to be like, look at all these boxes of cotton and and mods. And then what's all these flavors you have? And then the bottles where you mix recipes. And I'm going to be like, no, those weren't good. Well, why did you keep them? I don't know. I don't want to try anything out. So I have a channel that I have. I wouldn't say it's my channel. It's a channel that I have great mixers come, and we do a show weekly now, every Wednesday night on Homegrown Alchemy. Wednesday at 7 p.m. Same time as this, 7 p.m. U.S. Eastern Standard Time. where we talk about, it's called Mixing with Flavors, and we talk about new flavors each week. Like this week, we're going to be talking about milk. Last week, we talked about mango. And we started last year with the alphabet with A, and we're going through the alphabet. So now we're on M. So we did mango, now we're doing milk. So that's kind of how we're rolling with it right now. And we'll kind of take a little break in between and do little things. Like 1 week we did VSO flavors. And that was really cool because that was the week VSO brought out peach, because he knows I love peaches. And I'm from Georgia, so I love peaches. Yeah, I live near Atlanta. And I grew up here my entire life, and I won't say how old I am because I'm old. And I'm proud of it because I'm here, you know?
Exactly.
So yeah. And I'm in quarantine like everybody else and just making the most of it.
Well, welcome, Tam Tam. And yes, I did clear her nickname before we started. The first thing I said was, by the way, I'm calling you Tam Tam. I hope you don't mind. But yeah, welcome to the show. I'm glad to have you. Tam Vapes was actually in chat the past few weeks. So you probably saw her in chat. And last week I told her, you got to come on. So she's here today. I want to say hello to, where did I stop? Knocks out, my darling. Aaron, Carlos, Jeannie, I got you. Michelle, I got you. Amber K, Forrest, Frank, how are you? Frank, are you working again?
Frank.
Cherokee Vapor, where are we? Who else do I have?
Tam, if you go in.
Addie's here. Hi, Addie. How you doing? Kaylee, how are you?
Oh, I got it now. I got the chat now. I'm good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yay.
Karen Vapes too. How are you, sweetie? Ingrid, welcome, sweetheart. Michael Morris, welcome.
Morris.
LaDonna. Oh my God, I just lost everything. LaDonna. Okay, LaDonna, Jackie, Patty Socks. How you doing, sweetie? Kevin, aloha. Pam Vapes, how you doing? LaDonna. See, the Tam Tam's working, I'm telling you.
Yeah, it'll catch anything with Tam catches on with me. I don't know why. As long as it's not a bad Tam. Like, when was it back in the day? And I probably shouldn't mention it because somebody will do it. And then I will get irritated and it will not be a good day for them. Tammy Faye Baker. Never call me Tammy Faye.
Oh, that's a good one.
Now that is just wrong.
She does like Felicia though.
Yeah, well, yeah, we do that. Bye, Felicia.
Yeah.
Tammy Faye Baker. That's good.
Oh no, don't do that. No.
I like it.
It will not be a good day. No.
But I don't know. Yeah, I'm the type of person that, like, when I meet somebody, I remember their name, and it could be, or I think of a name and that's the name I remember. It could be you're totally wrong. It's not, and that's just who I know. Like Toonie, I know his name is Addy, but I'm going to call him Toonie because that's when I first seen his name, that was the name he had. So for me, he's Toonie. DeMillan, when she puts her real name on there, I can never find her. I don't know who she is. Like, I know DeMillan. You know, it's like I'm so used to it. Mm-hmm. It's just certain people that happens to me with. I'm not good at names. Like in chat, people will be like, "Oh, my name's Jack," and I'm like, "That's nice, but I'm calling you this." That's what I see, and that's what I'm going to remember. Because for me to have to sit here and be like, "Okay, it says all this. What did he say his name is?" It's not happening.
Well, you know whose name we're good with? Their real name is Taylor Martin. We know him.
Yes, we do know Taylor Martin. And I do know Ricky Martin, which his name comes up as Rick, but he's Ricky Martin. And that's just the way it is. Because, you know, he lives La Vida Loca. So that's the way he goes. But but yeah, so welcome everybody. I'm so happy to have you guys here. It's Monday. I actually got off a little, I only worked an extra half an hour today. So I had a little bit of downtime just to sit for like 30 minutes and then start getting ready for the live stream and do everything else that I had to do. So yeah, I mean, I am starting though. It's
So-
the one thing I forgot to do. I was running around. I'm like, I know I'm forgetting something. Oh, well. Hi, Warwick. How are you? Darcy Hamey. I hope I'm saying that right.
Darcy.
Hamey, maybe. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Oh, no problem. No problem at all, Amber.
So Michelle Hughes asked if Tam had a peach trinity. Do you have a peach trinity?
It's something different every other day, but yeah.
You don't have a go-to?
Yeah, I do. I have a few. Yeah, so I'll work on that.
Okay. Because you're a
Now-
peachaholic.
I'm sure pretty much everybody out there's, because I saw a lot of comments on your Aromomizer Pro V2.
Oh, yeah.
You did an excellent job on that review.
Thank
Yes,
you
you did.
so much. I'm just, a lot of the comments are like, oh my God, with your enthusiasm, I have to get it. It made you so happy. And I'm like, I've never had any issues with an Aromomizer Plus. I've never had any issues with anything else that I've had from them, which is like the Titan, the Glass V2. All of them are so well made. They're so put together. I mean, I still have one that I've had for over 3 years, and it's still, I actually had to clean it and take it apart to use for the review to show the bottom piece. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta take the whole thing off, take it apart. And and then I have a dedicated video for the mesh deck. So if you're interested in the mesh deck, I did leave links under the video, and I also left to my other review, and I also left some cards on top when you're watching the video so that you can see the dedicated video just for the mesh deck. If I would have tried to do that video or do that in that video, you would have been sitting there for a really, really long time. It was originally an hour and 5 minutes, and I brought it down to, I think it's 40 minutes. And that was the least I could do. I mean, and that was pushing it. That was, oh my God.
And you even put some fun effects in there and everything.
I know. I was like, well, we got to make this fun. And I'm like, I'm laughing and having fun the whole time. I don't know what fun I need to put. But
I can't wait to see it. I haven't seen it yet.
I mean, it's a longer, and I did say that towards the end. I know it's a longer video, but I wanted to get every single thing in it that I could possibly, fit in it, because I had done so much testing on it. I wanted to know the main reason why I really, really want to do the in-depth testing on this particular atomizer. I mean, not that I don't test the other ones, but this one I did a more deeper test on it because of the love that I have for the original Aromomizer Plus. So because I have such a love for it, I had to see, is it worth it? If you have this, do you really need this? And honestly, this takes so much of this that having it, you can't go wrong. I know that a lot of people got upset because they did discontinue the original Aromomizer Plus, but this you can convert into it too. As long as you take the 10 mil glass, I think it comes, no, you would have to purchase that separately. A 10 mil glass, you need the extender, and then you can basically make this. So it works out. Even if you have this and you want to, like 2 of them, you can do that as well. But I'm not like, I like the extra 8 mil capacity. Like I said in my review, I don't like that you can't see through it. But then again, when you only need to see this bottom piece, so what does it matter?
Right. Yeah.
But it's just, for me, it's just but I've been rocking it and loving it. So, I mean, honestly, I'm all day long. I have to put the bubble glass back on now.
It's genius how they did the chimney insert to make
Yes.
a smaller bore for some, lower airflow.
So if you just had the 8 mil glass on it, just like that, and you put that, the reducer in it, and then brought it down, and the airflow options are amazing, amazing. 3 different airflow options. You don't have to worry about cutting it down a little bit. It's literally 3 different airflow options. And as I showed you, without the reducer in it, with the slanted one with just 1 or 2 holes open, you can mount to lung it. And I was like, because I hadn't tried that part, because I totally forgot to test that part. And I was like, well, let's go ahead and try it on the review. And I did. That's why I was like, wow, you can do it. But if you have all this e-liquid, that you won't have to fill it. You definitely won't have to fill it. Not for a really long time if you're mouth to lunging it. So
like
if you like more restrictive, this is it. And that's without the reducer in it.
Your big lipo mod and a whole bunch of e-liquid, that's a great road trip setup.
Yep. Well, that was my road trip before, was this mod, because it's got the 2800 milliamp hour lipo. And my Aromomizer Plus was always my go-to whenever I'm on a trip. And that was with the straight glass, because I haven't had a trip since then. But now with this, forget it. If I put the bubble glass and put that, it's 23 mils without it being too, big, I'm good.
Wow.
I actually just broke my first glass, Cumulus. And it was a bubble glass. I was so mad.
No.
It tipped, but I've had it forever. I tipped it over and I was like, oh my God, but I had one spare bubble glass left. And there's no more out there from Steam Crave. You actually have to go to like 3 of Vape and things like that to get them, which I'm definitely going to get more. But Deb, yeah, oh my God, I finished my funky rice. And look, I actually finished a bottle.
Damn.
Oh yeah, man, I sucked that thing down too.
It was so good. My funky rice turned out so good. I didn't let it steep. I was vaping it from right after the show.
I was too.
Another one that I went through was the espresso. I've got very little left of it. This I actually had in here, but then I can't put this down, so I just. And in here, I actually had to go and make more the glass dupe blueberry cake, and I've already got that much gone. And I made this.
Damn, yesterday.
Yeah, I made it yesterday, and that's how much. Yeah. So, and it hasn't even steeped. I didn't even let it steep this time because it's supposed to be 3 days.
Well, I hope Cumulus knocked on wood or something someplace. I'll knock on wood for you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, he has 6 bubble glasses if you need one, Wendy. You know who to get one from.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh my gosh.
How much does that new Aromomizer hold?
It depends. It's different. And in the video I show you, you can have it just 8 mils the way that it comes. You can have it with the extension. So this is 8 and 8, so that's 16 mils. If you have the 10 mil glass, then it'll be 10 and 8, so that's 18. Or the bubble glass, which is a 15 mil with the 8 is 23.
Oh man, so you have to like make a liter of liquid every time.
Yeah,
just to fill it up.
Literally, I was like sitting here with 23 mils. I was like, I do not have enough for 23 mils, but hey, we're gonna try it anyway. I was literally done. I opened the bottle because in the middle I was like, oh my God, I gotta show them with the regular glass that it comes in. So I had to open up my bottle, dump the juice out, which was easy because with this thing you can dump it out real easy.
Mm-hmm.
Dumped it out, took it apart, put the smaller glass on it, put it back together, dumped the juice back in.
Nice.
Things I do for you guys that you have no idea about. I just pop in with like, look, and this is it with the small glass.
And all the trials and tribulations to get to it. You don't have to show us.
And I thought about that right towards the end. Like I had already basically done the entire video. So I had that clip that I actually just inserted. It was just crazy. It was crazy. Oh my gosh.
So, I mean.
Zero, how you doing? Lawless, how are you?
Lawless. So Tam Tam's all over the place. She's on a lot of shows. She got a lot of mixing experience. She has a lot of answers to mixing questions.
Yep, that's what everybody says. All right, that's what Abby says.
If I
pretty much like every other Monday.
and look at how nice those flavorings are. I mean,
I already talked to her about that. Those were built. I was so mad. I was like, I need to get those. She's like, no, those were built.
Yeah, she met John. I said, John did that. Yeah. And then I have more over here and more underneath where you're at. I have a TV up here.
And then she has a basket where everything gets lost on her desk.
Yeah, my God. That's what I was going to say. If you could like look down at my desk and on this desk, you'd be like, oh my God, girl. Yeah, it's not.
Well, the good news is that that for me is going to be that Vape Tins is going to be sending me another tin to review. So I'll have an extra tin because
oh God.
now they're rolling on top of it.
Oh,
Oh
Because I
no.
didn't put them in there, so I have 2 full already. 1.5 of it is flavor.
I have stuff like
see,
that.
I
too.
get little buckets. Yeah, they're awesome.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
just get little buckets.
But these
Oh,
come
yeah.
with the vape subscription, and you get e-liquids and
You
addies
know
and
what else
everything.
works? Little cute little baskets.
Yeah. Just dump them in there. Oh, by the way, yes, thank you for reminding me, Jeannie. Lumi is not feeling well, so she's
Aw.
not going to be on the show tonight. She's kind of having like the blues. I'm hoping that she'll like sneak on the watch and maybe feel like coming on. But I told her I totally understand, because for me, yeah, I've been feeling that too. But when it comes to Monday, actually, it's been going on since this yesterday. But when it comes to Mondays, it makes my day. It gives me something to look forward to. It kind of gets my mind off of all that. So it's my escape. So, and excuse me if I'm burping in the middle, but you know, gotta get my wings, you know.
I do that a lot, and especially when you do a lot of shows, and she does a lot of shows and a lot of streams, and you get
Yeah.
like, and like sometimes on Wednesdays I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know that I'm ready for tonight, and I'm like, no, I think I need to cancel her, and then I'm like,
Honestly,
no,
that's happened to me. That's happened to me on
yeah,
Mondays a
and I mean
lot,
once
but
in a while I will, but I'll like, no, I'm gonna do it because I've got this planned and everybody's ready. But I'm glad when I do it because it gives me this burst of energy,
yep,
you know, to
it
see
takes
my
your mind
friends
off of all that other stuff.
and the people out everyone out there is my friend. You know,
Yeah, they
we're like
are.
family. We know each other.
Yeah.
Exactly
Yeah.
the same way. Kristen, you made the blueberry cake dupe. Oh my God. Vaped 30 mils in 24 hours. I told you that shit is amazing. Look, I had to
Yeah, I
make
hope Kristen's doing okay. She tested positive.
Yeah. I mean, you can,
Uh,
I honestly, I mean, personally, because I do have bipolar. So for me, I can't let myself get to that level or I can't function. So I'm constant, it's a daily battle every single day, because I
Yeah.
won't take the medication, because with my job, there's no way I could be on the medication and still function at work. So I have to actually do it myself. So it's really, really hard. And that's why I said I understand what she's feeling, but it's looking forward to Mondays. Sometimes is a pro, and sometimes it's like I just want to lay down. I just want to
Yeah.
binge watch something. I don't want to do it, but I've literally, since I started doing live streams, I've only missed one in all the, and it's been over 2 years that we've been doing Monday nights. And I've only missed one, and that was only because I was super sick. And if I was going to be in here, I would have to have a bucket. Nobody would like that. So that was the only reason. Other than that, I've tried to make every single Monday, no matter what. And I always walk away feeling so much better. So it helps. It really does. So even if you're feeling down or you're wanting to get your mind off of something, just join our chats, because it really does help you. It really, really does. And I'm not saying that just for me, but I'm talking about everybody in chat. I feel like they get a little bit of a boost as well. You know, we'll have some off the wall comments, you know, a little bit of fun for you guys. I will be your entertainment. I promise you. Like, you know, just, no, I'm not going to do that.
pre-show real entertaining.
It's Tam Tam's first time. We won't do it today, but you know, maybe in the future we will do a little flash show. But
Flash? Someone say
Michelle,
Flash?
how you doing, sweetie?
Yes.
Well,
Yeah,
before
so
the show, we
just-
thought John was trying to give me a wet T-shirt contest because he brings me
Yes.
water and it spills all over me, and I'm like, "What are you trying to do?"
yeah. See, it happens to all of us, but yeah.
Give everyone a thrill.
Yeah. So between DeMillan and Tam, I mean, there's a lot of DIY knowledge there.
Yeah, and me. No, I'm just kidding. Not me, but
No, Wendy's good,
I
man.
could pretend though. I'm really good at pretending now.
Are
I'll
you
be like,
kidding me? You're
But you
kicking
know,
butt.
I've been watching the past couple of weeks, and I'm so and your recipes, and I'm so impressed. You were doing great, and I think because you have been reviewing and you vape so many different types of flavors,
Yeah.
you know the flavors a lot already.
That's
Yeah,
what
that's the
Anna
thing
did.
I
He said
noticed
it was
on her.
because I did so many juice reviews that I literally looked for every note in the flavors that I was reviewing to say, you know, hey, you know, it says coconut, there's no coconut, you know.
Right. So I think that's
so I think that did help.
benefit for you. So that's really awesome. And I
Thank
never
you.
would have dreamed when I started DIY. I did it because I was like, what are these? Excuse me. If you work in a vape shop, it's nothing against you. You know, it's just my tone when I say things. What are these idiots doing in the back when they go back there to mix my juice?
Yeah.
You know, they weren't really idiots. They weren't, because I love them. I still go visit them. And they're like, hey, you know. So, but I was like, what are they doing back there that is so secret? What can I do this? Because
Exactly. Yeah.
if they're going back there and they're doing this, surely I can do it. And how is it done?
You're right. It only takes them 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Right?
And then when I researched it and I was like, holy cow, are you kidding me? And
Yeah.
but I mean, it's not that easy. I mean, you have to have a, you know, when it comes to putting the flavors together, but as for once you have a recipe, it's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beyond easy, I thought.
I mean, I've had a couple that I was like, it's not for me, but other people loved it. You know, it's not maybe in my flavor profile, but that's why I like to make different flavors. And I'll tell Addie all the time, let's just do something out of the box, you know?
Yeah.
I don't want to stick to a custard or a cheesecake. Let's just do something out of the box and we'll come up with something else. But it's putting those flavors together and seeing what mixes together. It's not just picking a flavor and going, you know what, I just want apple and banana and let's put it together. You got to know the ratios. You've got to think it through. That watermelon one that I made, the watermelon surprise, that one, I was so surprised it came out so good. And that one, I literally sat here for almost a full day and I was like, okay, what do I want to make? What flavors do I want in it? But in the back of my mind, I was like, okay, but we've got to boost flavors. I've learned so far that juicy lemon will boost some flavors, you know, so I want to add that in. The champagne, I know boost flavors because it was in my favorite RKOI, and that was like a crisp strawberry. It wasn't a champagne, but it was a crisp strawberry, and I know that champagne influenced it, so adding that to it. So it was like things like that I was just so proud at the end that I was able to make it and bring it together, that it was just like, oh my gosh.
That's awesome.
Hello, Michelle.
Start doing it like that and you start putting it together like a puzzle, and it's like an artist with it.
Exactly. Exactly. It's not just taking the flavors and putting them together and see, hey, does this taste? It's thinking it through. And that's when I enjoy it. And when I come out with something after spending that amount of time and I'm like thinking it through and it makes you a little bit more prouder than just picking a couple flavors and putting it together and saying, hey, let's see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
So that I think I've got down pat the thinking of it and the background thought process. And I think it's helped me get to where I am because I am thinking it through, you know? And then all the flavors that I've come out with, it's just like, oh well.
Yeah,
I made a mango one. It's absolutely amazing. I just can't vape. I mean, I'll make me like a 10 mil. I'll be like, okay, I'll just vape because I'm allergic to mango and I get scared because some of these flavors can have
You don't like mango, or you just?
I'm allergic.
Oh, what a shame.
Yep, and I have a mango tree right in my yard too.
Really? Wow.
Oh, that is a shame.
Yeah, and it only bloomed one time in 5 years that I've been here, and that was last summer. And I was literally with tears in my eyes watching people take it away, take them away, and just taking all my mangoes. I wish I could stand on a corner and sell them.
I did not grow up eating mangoes. I didn't have my first mango until, I don't know, I was in my 20s maybe. And I love them. Oh my gosh, and especially in a vape.
When I was pregnant with my second daughter, everybody
that's what happened. So
yep.
I take it back. I was in my 30s.
When I was pregnant with my second daughter, everybody kept telling me it's in your head because my husband's family at that time had a mango tree there. So I was always watching them eat it. And I knew I was allergic to mangoes because my mom always told me I was, but I never had anything with mango to test it. And they're like, it's in your head. It's in your head. If you don't think about it, you're going to be fine. And I ate it and I ended up going to the emergency room. So it wasn't in my head because I was full. Let me tell you something. A pregnant woman, I did not care. It wasn't in my head because that was gone. It was like, oh, that's it. I'm going to eat it. And I was so happy. Then it came out that it's not just the mango itself. It's also the skin. It's the sap. It's everything about the mango that I'm allergic to.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
So being that since I have such a deep allergy to it, I don't vape on a regular basis any mango flavors. Like I might take a couple of hits, but that's it. And I'm done. But that's my mango story. Hi, Mamanita. Let's see. Listen, that Dave Flowers, welcome, sweetie. Addie Toonies leaving flowers for me.
That's for Dave Flowers, Wendy.
No,
Oh.
it's for me.
Okay, I'll put some flowers there.
It's
Okay.
pink. I'm wearing pink. It's for me. I don't care what you say. Gosh. Oh, those are for me too. Any flowers in chat, they're mine. So yeah, that's my mango story. So I do stay away from it, but I do. The mango flavor that I put up is just amazing. It is so good. And I'm not into just straight fruits. I prefer desserts and custards and things like that. But every once in a while, I want a fruit, and those are, yeah, those are.
So do you feel comfortable vaping it then, or you just want to take little hits here and there?
No, I won't vape it on a regular because you never know with the concentrates if they're made from any real flavors. And I actually thought one time I was like, somebody had told me, they're like, oh, it's just from concentrate. You don't have to worry about it. I was like, oh, well, let me just, thank you, Michelle. See, all those are for me too, Addie. But she was like, you can do it. You can do it. And I was like, okay. I went to a vape convention in Florida. I want to say it was in Florida. And I met with, it was. And it was my first vape convention. And I was talking to somebody there and I was going to taste it. And he's like, don't do it because some of them are actually made with natural flavors.
Yeah, they're extracted. Extracted.
So when I do try it, I'll take a couple pulls and I'm done. Or I'll make like that 10 mil and just like every once in a while. But yeah, I won't vape it. Not like
that would be all the VSO flavors would all be having the natural stuff in it.
Yeah.
No, but there are some e-liquid period, some concentrates that have natural flavors as well.
I thought it was all man-made stuff.
Yeah, not all of them are all chemically created.
No. Hi, Carrie. Aw, that's so awesome.
Well, which mango did you use in the one that you said was a terrific mango?
The Flavora. But still, I'm not going to risk it because I'd rather, just like I'm not going to believe that it's all in my head. And even in California, when I went to California, I was there for 6 months and we went to this place to eat all the time. We ate lunch. Thank you, Erin. Those are for me too. I just have bushels now.
Look at you.
But I was there and there's a place there that we went to lunch every single day, never had an issue, but I never had their fruit mix. And I had, because it was one of the side options. So I got a fruit mix one time. I looked in it, no mango, and I ate it. As soon as we got to the office, I was already swelling up, like from lunch to the office. They originally made it with mango in it. And I didn't know. Even though I couldn't see it and couldn't taste it, there was actually mango made with it. So just that being in the same bowl, I also went to the hospital. So I don't take any chances when it comes. And everybody kept trying to feed me mangoes the whole time that I was in. That's all they do in California. Mangoes, mangoes, mangoes everywhere. I was like, I'm going to have to leave here or I'm going to die. Hi, Deanie. Thank you so much. More bushels. Never like mango until Shy Tots and Mango Passion. So mangoes are amazing flavors. Amber, thank you, sweetie. They're amazing flavors. I wish that I could vape it all the time. Even if I don't eat it, I wish I had that option. I just don't. I can't take that risk, you know?
Hi, Chevy.
Chevy, how you doing? Who else is in here? Mary, how you doing, sweetie? Wendy, how was your bourbon? I want to try that also. Did I do the bourbon? Is that the one that I did the blah 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 blah? Karen Siebold. Eggnog. But that was a vanilla bourbon, and it wasn't really bourbon. That was more of a dark vanilla. Kind of disappointed me. It really did. And then I made it with, did I make it with regular bourbon after that? I think I have bourbon. And I made it with the bourbon. I actually preferred it with the vanilla bourbon. I don't know why. It just,
It sounds good
I don't
with
think I
bourbon
had
in the
bourbon.
name.
I had something that I put in it.
Sounds good with bourbon in the name.
Yes, yes. That's why what made it so good. Hi, Edward. How you doing, sweetheart? So if you haven't checked it out, you know that I love, love, love my Aromamizer Plus. I did just recently review the Aromamizer Plus V2, so you want to take a look at that. If you like the Aromamizer Plus, if you have thought about the Aromamizer Plus, you wanted the Aromamizer Plus, yeah, you might want to check it out. Right, knocks out. I know what you mean. How you doing, sweetheart? So yeah, so that's it. Let's see.
Zippy.
You gotta watch out for Zippy out there.
She gets feisty.
There's Laura. How you doing,
Ooh,
sweetie?
mango bourbon. That sounds interesting, Michelle.
Huh,
Yeah, that
What's
does.
that?
Hi, Pippa.
Listening while driving to work. Oh, hi, DIY. No problem. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
What is the Indian mango like, Tam?
It's an authentic mango. And it still has that what is it called? Oh my gosh, that piney. It has some piney notes to it, in my opinion. But to me, if you were to put some of the
Piney notes, so that's like green notes, like
yeah,
like the green on strawberries.
yeah, like some of the flesh a little bit.
Okay.
A little bit of the fleshy in it, but it's a realistic mango. It really is. But I like to add FE mango or S super concentrate mango to it to kind of cut down on that a little bit. It just kind of balances it out.
Well, is it like rice? Because DeMillan has this thing that DeMillan likes rice. You put butter on it, and then you eat it.
And then eat it.
Yeah, then you eat it.
This is how I explain how flavorings taste.
Okay, go ahead.
It's hard.
Oh man, I'm terrible.
But here's the thing about, well, okay, no, that's not the one. FE mango will kind of fade a little bit, like FE rice will kind of sit back in the background. So the FE mango kind of stays around a little bit longer with the other mangoes. But it also helps smooth out that note of the authentic, because I like mango, but I don't want to taste all that pininess all the time. I want nice.
Yeah.
But and what's really, really good, nice and sweet is Capella sweet mango, but just Capella sweet mango by itself, that's very metallic tasting and has some off notes. So it's not really good by itself. So
yeah,
kind of have a, but one that I love and not many people have is, oh gosh, where is it? See, here's where my brain starts going. I don't know. It's in front of me. Oh, here we go. Delosi mango. Love this flavor. Oh my gosh.
Which one's that?
Delosi?
Oh.
Delosi mango.
It's a whole nother brand that we haven't gotten into yet.
Yeah, I'm just now getting into, what was it that I, the
Mullenberry.
Mullenberry.
Yeah.
First I had to get Wonder Flavors, then I had to get
Mullenberry. Oh, okay. Well, they have a good mango. But okay, I'm not gonna give buts because a lot of people love pineapple. I don't love pineapple, but a lot of people do. But one of their mangoes that came out has a pineapple taste to it to me. And a lot of people don't taste it. But if it's in there, I'm gonna taste it if there's pineapple. I'm just kind of
The mellow chili mango.
No, not that one. That one's good. That's a one shot. It's the
It's good.
yeah, that's a good one. Which one is it? I have so many right here in front of me on the desk. And it could be in the other pile on the other desk. I'm trying to remember the name.
Hi, Rick.
Rick,
Did
Hi,
anybody
Ronnie.
go nuts at Bill City yesterday?
I was gonna, but I didn't.
I did.
Oh, Wendy, unsupervised.
But it was from my
Oh,
list, so it's okay.
That's it.
So
what
wait,
is it?
Tropical mango.
What is it?
Tropical mango.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it
That-
has a little bit of a pineapple back note to it. Not bad, just a little bit.
Hmm.
It's really good.
okay,
Nick,
so
my boy Nick,
I forgot how many.
he loves it. It's one of his combos that he uses.
So I got Bavarian Cream Capella, Bilberry Ripe from VT, Bilberry FA, Blood Orange Champagne from VT, because there's a couple
Ooh,
recipes
that's
that have
good.
like had that, and I like the champagne
That is
already.
a good flavor.
So I'm got that blue raspberry cotton candy from Capella because I want to make a blue ras, like a really good one. So I'm trying to get that together. I got blue raspberry from Flavor West, blueberry extra from TFA because I didn't have it, and a lot of recipes do call for that. So I got it. Blueberry cotton candy from Flavor West. I got the blue raspberry and just the blueberry one. Blueberry jam by Mullenberry. Blueberry smoothie by Wonder Flavor. This one was from the notes that I had written down. Butter pecan ice cream from a one-on-one.
Yes.
Cheesecake TFA, because everybody said, why don't you have cheesecake TFA? And I wrote it down. Citrus soda, because we talked about it last week. I think that's the one that we talked about. And you can make like either an orange soda or you can make it like a Mountain Dewy kind of soda. And you can use it both ways because I did look it up. Classic cornflakes from Mullenberry. I like the cereal 27 that I have, but I wanted to try it with that. And since Mullenberry's been so good at other flavors, I figured I would try that. It wasn't on my list, so that was unsupervised. Cola Freeze by Liquid Barn, because I want to try to make a cola or like a cola, what do you call it? A cola float or something like that in the future. I also got cola from Flavora. I know that it's not the best one, but a lot of people said that they mixed that with the Liquid Barn, because I read all the reviews, like all of them under the flavors. And they said if they mixed those two, it came out really good. It made it more of a real cola rather than a stale cola. So that's why I got those. Cookie dough from Flavora. I don't know why I got it. I think I had it written down, but I don't remember. Cookies and cream by Flavor West, because I read the reviews and they were saying it was good, especially for like, it had a good mixture of the cream with the cookie. Creme brulee cookies, because we mentioned it last Monday. I didn't write it down, but I remembered it.
But you already had that. You already had that one.
No, I just have regular creme brulee. I didn't have the cookies.
Oh, okay, okay.
Remember, that's why we couldn't make that recipe, because I didn't have the one with the cookies in it. You did.
It's on your list, so your list must have been.
Yeah, that's why I got it. I probably did get it from the list then. I think I had left that one off. I don't remember, but I have it now. Crepe, however you say it, by Wonder Flavors. Glamour chocolate by Mullenberry, because that was on my list. Lime cordial, VT. That one, I think I got that one because there was one of the reviews. I screenshotted a couple of what they said about their percentages and things like that. So I got that. Mimosa, Morning Mimosa by Flavora. Natural Orange, because I was thinking about making that orange soda thing by Flavor West. O's Cookies by One on One. It's not the best, but I've got two of them, so just in case. This one I was really excited for. It wasn't on the list, but I got Oats and Cream Cookie from Wonder Flavors, because remember I told you I was looking for a granola flavor? This is probably going to be close to getting that flavor I'm looking for, since there's no real good granola out there. So I'm thinking good, right, Tam?
Hey, that's good. I did that once for a yogurt. I used that flavor. So, yeah, so see, you're thinking that is you're there. You're getting see?
Then I got orange cream, because then I was like, well, instead of just orange soda, why don't we make an orange creamsicles? So I got Orange Cream by TFA, Orange Dream Bar by Flavor West, Orange from FA, and then I was done with that one. And then I got on to Passion Fruit by Wonder Flavors, Powdered Sugar, which was on my list from One on One,
Yes.
Shape Up Pear, which you said to put on the list,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then I got Wild Berry TFA.
Damn, girl.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow. All for 15% off.
Yes,
Did you
Awesome.
get
I
past
saved
the free
almost
shipping?
$20. The shipping was free.
Sweet. And now you're going to have to get 2 more buckets to put the stuff in.
Yep. And now I need I thought about it afterwards. I'm like, I already don't have anywhere to put this stuff. So yeah, I definitely got to work on that very, very soon. Hi, Lori Anderson. How you doing, sweetheart? So yeah, so I had to like, I was, because these are all the flavors that like I sit here and, you know, on our Mondays and I'm like, I want to make a granola or I want to make this. And I really, really, really want to make a blueberry raz. But it's like I kept looking for slushy, anything to make it slushy, and I cannot find anything to make it slushy. When you type in slushy, no matter which way you spell it, because I tried it both ways, it doesn't come up. And there's on all the flavors, there's like only 3 recipes for it, and there was like so much else added to it that I was like, I didn't like them too much. On ELR, I think there was a few of them, but they really didn't feel like they vibed when I was looking at, you know, what the recipe was. I was like, nah, I don't, you know, the way that those, I don't know. And they didn't have like 5 stars or anything. So I was like, I don't know. I don't want to risk it. And then they're not good. So that's what I'm leaning to on the Blue Raz. I'm getting a lot of stuff so I could try to make it. But I wanted like a slurp, and not a Slurpee, like the syrup at the bottom. That's the type of blue slushy that I want. You know, I want where you can taste a lot of the syrup and then a little bit of the coolant once I put it in. So that's where I was.
I know. I know of a
I know what you
flavoring.
mean, Elizabeth.
I know of a flavoring you might want to get, Wendy. It's Blue Raspberry Slush by OSDIY.
Yeah, but I have to go to a different website, and just to buy
Yeah.
1 or 2 flavors, it's
You did-
not
You
financially
got the Wonder
feasible.
flavors, right? Blue.
No,
Yeah, I got the
OSDIY. Oh, she's got the
Yeah.
winter flavors. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, I have the OSDIY one too.
But it's just to go over there and get like 2. It doesn't make sense for me. You know,
But they're
when I
really
can
nice
get,
people.
for the same price, I can get like 4 or 6 flavors.
They're nice
you know?
people though.
They're
Oh
really.
yeah, they're absolutely great people, and sometimes I
But
watch
they're
them too.
nice.
But yeah, but no, it's not feasible. I mean, I'm doing all this basically on my own to try to get all the flavors, even for, you know, our Monday live stream and everything. So it's just, I mean, I really didn't have it to spend that, but I was like, it's 15% off. I'll sell my body if I have to.
Well,
You know,
said a lot
I'm
of
guessing
things,
20
but I don't
minutes to do it.
Well,
Maybe not for flavors. Will.
when you're on the corner with a bag of mangoes, you can.
Yeah,
Will
pretty
work
much,
for
but yeah,
flavorings.
so. Oh my God, Karen Seaball.
ever
it is
do
so
want to
good.
buy from there, you need to get succulent strawberry too.
Yeah, succulent
I gotta
strawberry.
write this down because I left my pad out there because I was literally sitting
And
on
don't
the
they-
couch and I was going through recipes and I was going through everything on my phone and I was marking off the stuff
What
that
it
I
is they do
ordered. And
have that's,
Don't they have health cab in there or something that
I don't, whatever they have it, but I don't know if it's old stock or if it's,
that's what I figure too.
yeah, because I
and
looked
what
on
was the name of the other one?
Succulent-
succulent strawberry is a
No,
delicious.
the Raz one.
Blue raspberry slush.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just pulled it out too, and I don't.
Oh,
know.
Lucky Shot.
Oh, Lucky Shot. Yes.
Lucky Shot.
Got to have Lucky Shot.
What's Lucky Shot?
It's a
Like
really good
one
flavoring.
a flavoring that they make that is
That's
It's-
a good idea.
It's
like
rice
a
and
making
butter.
flavors?
cracker, cheesecakey.
Oh, really?
It says it's a complex flavor with heavy vanilla, caramel, and graham cracker notes.
Yeah,
It's
Oh.
really good to put into desserts,
Oh, and I
Yeah.
love
desserty
dessert.
stuff.
Hi, PhD. Hi, Fresh. How you doing, Freshie? You could not wait, huh? I don't blame you.
Oh, they have Mullenberry now.
Yeah, they started carrying Mullenberry like last year sometime. I forgot when.
That's been how long I've been here.
You know,
They're the ones that have the, not the rice that I got. There's two rice flavors that you guys told me about. I got the one, which we made the rice with. And there was another rice flavor. Again, my pad's out there. Let me see if Max can bring it in for me.
I don't know of another rice flavor.
We talking Bull City?
No, I'm just talking in general. We're talking about rice flavor.
Yeah, there's sweet rice and rice base.
Rice paste.
Base.
Rice base.
Oh, yeah, that's
Rice
right. Rice
base.
base.
I think
Vape
that's
train.
the one that they have it at this place.
You were going to get
Vape
rice
train
pudding, I
base.
think.
no, they're not going to have it there at the OSDIY.
I think you were going to get rice pudding.
Was I? Oh, maybe, yeah. I think I was going to get that. Do they have that there?
One-on-one? I don't know.
Oh,
I
I don't
haven't been
think
able to
so.
find that one anywhere.
Zippy, haven't I sent you enough pictures of my pussy today?
Have you guys been exchanging graphic
Hi, Carrie.
photography?
Well, you know, Fresh does have the VG pool in the backyard.
Oh, DIY flavor supply. Would they have? They might have some one-stop blends there. I think they
Do you
might.
think they do?
One Stop DIY or what is it?
All
DIY
the
Vapor Supply.
DIY.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they do.
No, I've looked. Can you give me my?
Oh, I don't know if they do. Oh, but what I was going to tell you, we'll talk after the show. Because this is Lucky Shot right here, and I can send. You need to have some of this.
Yeah,
Yes.
I need that. I need that in my life.
Mhm.
Ricky Martin is here in the
Another
house.
regular
Woo.
strawberry. That's not that size, but close. But
Hi, Adam.
So, Wendy, let me get this right. Ricky Martin complains when you're late,
Thank you.
but he comes in late and then it's party time.
Yeah.
how-
Party time. Excellent. Hi, Fresh.
Yeah. No, and the thing is ask anybody on the panel that's here when I'm first coming on. I'm like literally rushing to get on at exactly 7 so I don't hear no shit from you. So yeah. So I'm always like, no, Ricky's gonna get me if I'm a minute late.
She shuts us down like quick, man. It's like,
Yeah,
okay,
I'm like,
everybody
no, gotta
shut
go on.
up.
Sorry, gotta go.
Mid-sentence,
Okay,
bam.
so
she did, and she even mentioned Ricky Martin, and I'm like,
that's him.
yeah.
That's him. Blueberry jam I got. I did get blueberry jam, right? I have to go through. the rest.
Man, you got a haul.
Yeah, so
That is
I couldn't
cool.
help it. Yeah, it was one-on-one rice pudding that I can't
wait a
find
minute.
anywhere.
Oh my
I went
God,
to the
where am I
resource
not?
page to look up all the websites and I couldn't find it in none of them. It was either sold out or didn't come up.
How
You
about
know what
on
I
one-
like to do?
How about
You
on
know what I like?
how about one-on-oneflavors.com?
I probably didn't go there. If it wasn't under the resources tab, I didn't think to go there.
It should have been.
Then
Oh,
I
look.
would have gone there.
I got you. I'm still eating.
So, but yeah, I did get that one. I was really, really happy. I got the one-on-one powdered sugar, one-on-one butter pecan, ice cream. Oops. That one.
So, Wendy, I'm loving that honey puff that you made.
The honey puffs? Yeah.
Yeah.
That was,
Oh yeah, where'd my honey puffs go?
did you finish
I think
it?
I downed that real quick too. I did.
It's okay, Carrie. I mean, shit, I forgot who I was talking to. Kristen, it's okay if you're late. It's just that Ricky can't be late because he likes to say, yeah, Wendy's live stream is at 7-ish. Because I'm usually late. So every single Monday, I'm trying to be on time so I don't hear no shit. And then he just strolls in like, what, an hour late almost?
Like nothing happened.
I know. He didn't even act like, oh, sorry, I'm late. No apologies, no nothing.
Let's get this stream started. We just do it because we love you, Ricky.
Of course, he knows I love him. Did I say hi to everybody? If you're in chat and I didn't get to say hi to you, go ahead and say hello again. That way it's coming up fresh because I'm not going to scroll. Sorry. It was 7:01 tonight. Oh, it wasn't. That was the internet.
There you go, Wendy.
It's
Rice
not
pudding.
7:01.
One-on-one rice pudding at your fingertips.
Thank you so much.
And the one thing to remember, everybody, is one-on-one's prices on their website look a little pricey. But go over to ELR, go to the resource page on one of their one-on-one flavors, and there's a 25% off coupon for that website all day, every day. And it brings the prices down to way more reasonable.
I always check for
And
the
they send
coupons
you
over there.
samples.
One-on-one is not that I thought they were super expensive to buy from for the longest time because I didn't know about that coupon code. And then I think it was Ren's like, why aren't you using the coupon code, dumbass?
Like,
How much is the
because I
coupon
didn't want
code?
25% off
Sweet.
all day, every day.
Yeah, the one place I don't think I was, no, I'll tell you, no, it doesn't look, did I? No, I didn't come over here. But I was doing everything yesterday because I had, no, I started looking on Saturday, and then when the coupon came for Bull City yesterday, that's when I got everything. I was like,
Yeah, I highly recommend if you're looking to stock up on one-on-one flavors, just go to the website and buy. Don't bother with any of the flavor distributors. Just buy straight from them.
That's
They're
what I
gonna
want to
pull-
do with Mullenberry because nobody has all the Mullenberry flavorings, and I want to get
I do.
except for you. You and your
I'm
damn
not- I'm not-
apricot that I gotta have.
I'm not selling you my
Oh, the
apricot or my
apricot.
waffle.
Oh, the apricot.
Apricot's so
it's
good.
so funny because when I was looking up
It is
to get all the
amazing.
Mullenberry flavors that you have here, I went to Mullenberry's website and I couldn't find like even half of what was on my list.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Because they had everything there. I mean, it's
They
Mullenberry.
didn't, every time I went, it was mainly sold out. But you have to remember,
sold
I don't know
out,
if they
yeah.
filled up or whatever, but yeah.
Oh,
There we
On
go.
their Facebook page today, she posted Zippy. She just said I have them all too. Yeah. So on their Facebook
Good to know,
page
Zippy.
today,
Maybe putting them to use.
yeah. They have they just got in a big stock and everything, but she was saying that she apologized. I think they're restocking now.
Oh, okay. But see,
oh.
I was right though. I was right because I went there. Actually, I went because they've been out for a little bit, at least a week, I want to say. So they just stocked up. But I'm telling you, I went there looking for all these things. I was like, are you kidding me? Forget it. I'm not going to that website. And I went to another one.
Ah.
I don't want to do part here and part there
Yeah.
because you're paying double the shipping. You're paying different prices, and some are higher, some are, and I just don't have time for that. Hi, Joshua, or a wallet. But anyway,
But-
so
The good
Hi,
thing
Wendy.
is when Mullenberry, when Bull City Flavors re-ups on their Mullenberry, they promised or they said they were going to get apricot in.
Oh,
I'll
they
have to
did?
keep an eye on them
Because
then.
I complained and a couple other people complained. Like, where is the apricot? So they said they heard it.
I've got it.
Get it.
That's
Huh?
where it's at. I've got it.
Fresh has
Yeah.
got it all.
I just ordered 100 mil from the UK. It's on my way.
It's a tremendous flavor.
It
It's
is.
such
I
a,
was
it's
like,
such
I
a
need
nice
to find
soft
I can get
apricot.
now.
That's what's neat about it. Like it's a soft apricot flavor.
Can you
Yes.
turn it into a hard candy apricot?
You'd have better luck with like a gummy, like an apricot gummy. You'd have better luck with that. I think,
That'd be good enough.
yeah.
Where's my
I think
big-
F8'd probably serve you better if you were going after hard candy.
That's true.
Oh, am I supposed to know where your sweet cream is, Zippy?
Hi, Robert. Welcome, sweetie. So yeah, so that I did go on. I got a really lot of stuff though, so I gotta find a place for it all.
So we're talking about the Mullenberry. We're talking about the Belgian waffle, right?
Uh-huh.
So-
Belgian waffle's amazing.
I was on Mixin' Vixen's Sunday helping judge, and I judged one of Lumi's recipes. She made a fried dough, and holy crap, the combination she came up with was amazing. She used that classic Belgian waffle by Mullenberry, and she put in Health Cabin egg roll,
Ooh.
and then she put a little churro in there. It's unbelievable how accurate that is to fried dough with sprinkled cinnamon on top and sprinkled sugar.
Oh,
I gotta
wow.
make that.
Oh, perfect.
She also
Hi,
put
Dean. Hi, Coco,
powdered
sweetie.
sugar in there.
Where's Lumi? Lumi!
Hi,
She's not
Dean.
feeling
Dragon.
good. She's not
Oh.
feeling good.
I'm
Joshua,
sad
how
she's
you
not
doing?
here because I feel like I always miss her whenever I'm on a show. Where
Well, if you
it's-
come on my show on Saturdays, not a chance.
yeah,
not a
I know
chance
she's
in hell
not
you're
getting
going to catch her.
there.
She's
I
asleep.
never get to hang out with her.
Well, maybe that's why she found out you were coming on.
I've done so good at avoiding Tam.
She's on the show. That's it.
She's intimidated by your awesomeness, Felicia.
Oh my gosh, that Felicia. Bye, Felicia.
Ah, Felicia.
But yeah, if you go to Mix and Vixens on all the flavors, all the recipes are there, and it's just called fried dough, I think. Lumi's fried dough. It's really
I'll have
good.
to check that out.
I guarantee I can quote what her description is. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, I didn't print that page.
Okay. Her description is always blah 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 blah. Vaped on a coil.
Lumi
Louis
braid.
braid.
5 millimeter Celtic braid or Celtic Lumi braid.
Yeah.
That's
That's always
exactly
her
what it
description is.
says.
That's always what it says. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
So many characters to
Yeah.
enter your recipe.
You have to have 10. I think you have to have 10 words or something like that on ATF. She hates ATF. Oh,
That's why I'm surprised the recipe's on there.
is my seltzer sister out there? Check
Oh,
this one
damn,
out.
what do you got? Fresh?
Blackberry vanilla
Berry vanilla.
seltzer.
I
What you
got
got?
coconut
I have
lime.
wings.
I've had that coconut. It's very
Gatorade Zero.
good. Gatorade Zero is pretty good.
Have water with strawberry flavor.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
Very, very nice. It kind of runs in that seltzer family because it's water. Yeah.
Yeah, I found these at Safeway. They were on sale.
Yeah, how did your shopping outing go?
Man, we were out for hours.
Hours?
No, we weren't out for hours. We were out about an hour and a half. We weren't low on paper towels, but we were getting to the point where it's like, if we see paper towels, we should probably grab some because there's no telling what these fucking maniacs are going to get themselves up to.
Mm-hmm.
So we grabbed some paper towels because there was plenty sitting there. I got my seltzers. What else did we go out for? We went out for stuff for our
50-cent
Thanksgiving dinner.
propels.
Oh yeah, the 50 cents Powerades.
Oh, Powerade. There
Yeah,
we
it
go.
was. You could do it. You could only do it once, and you had to buy 5. So I bought 5.
Wow.
That's all they put. They put a cap on it.
You know what But what I love to do is I love to throw them in the freezer for about 2 hours, and then when I take them out, if you shake it up real good, you get that Powerade slush like you get from Sonic.
Mm.
You slurp that stuff. It's delicious. And when you get down to where there's just chunks of ice in the bottom, and there's no more juice coming out of it, you fill it up with water, and you get like Powerade flavored water.
Nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
That way you double down, take advantage.
Nice.
But yeah, these blackberry, these Soleil blackberry seltzers. Soleil, if you see them out and about. Blackberry vanilla. It's actually really, really, really nice.
I haven't seen them anywhere around here.
It's whatever Safeway is called on the East Coast. That would be Albertsons. Do you have Albertsons?
No.
No.
I know what you mean.
What's
Amber.
Safe? Where's Swaggy Shane? Swaggy Shane would be able to tell me. What's Safeway
Swaggy
called on
hasn't
the
been
East
in yet.
Coast?
Piggly Wiggly. They
Yeah,
have
the
Piggly
Piggly-
Wigglies back there.
It would be a big grocery store, Tony. But when you walk in, one entrance, the deli's going to be right there, and there's always a big thing of soups, like 3 or 4 different soups sitting there when you go in. That's usually the telltale sign that it's one of their franchises.
We have real big ones, and we have Wegmans, and
Are you talking about Albertsons?
Apathy says Safeway is in Florida.
Yeah, it's not everywhere though.
Safeway and Albertsons are the same store, though.
Yeah.
Well, they are
Albertsons.
now. They didn't used to be, but they are now, and they're all exactly the same. You can use the same card. It's
bought
called
'em
something.
out.
It's called something completely different in California. I
And we
forget
just
what it's called
started-
in California, but your card works at all these different stores. Your savings card.
we got Trader Joe's, and we have Whole Foods now.
I love Trader Joe's.
Yeah,
Love
we
it.
only have like 4, and of course Walmart and Target.
If you ever decide to become an alcoholic while you're retired Addy tuning, their wines are super cheap and actually pretty darn good.
$2 Chuck.
The $2, they don't have the $2 Chuck anymore.
Now it's like $6 Chuck.
Yeah, it's like $6 Chuck now, but you can still buy $3 or $4 bottles of wine there that are really good.
I see a lot of Karens walking out with boxes from Trader Joe's.
Their box wine.
Karens. Why do you call them Karens?
Now I'm dying. Now I got to know. What is Safeway called on the East Coast?
Well, you know, DeMillan Soccer Mom Karens.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, it's Soccer Mom. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Over here
the seltzer,
in my county.
Yeah, it's kind of like LaCroix. It's kind of like LaCroix.
Do you have Piggly Wiggly, Addy?
No.
No? I always thought that was hilarious. They called it that. I didn't think it.
Cool name.
I thought it was a joke.
Line.
Number one question: what is Safeway called on the East Coast?
Food Lion? No.
Do you know they put $1,000 fine on anybody in my county that is caught out without a mask?
Really?
Are
Without
you
a mask?
serious? Wow.
Yep.
Does
They
it have to
started
be a
that,
certain
this
kind of
week.
mask?
It doesn't matter as long as you have a mask on.
Do you have to wear it in your car?
You have they will not see you without you have to have the mask on, or it's $1,000 fine.
Okay, so Safeway, Bonds, Pavilions, Randall's, Tom Thumb, Cars, Albertsons, Acme Grocery, Jewel Osco, Lucky, Shaw's, Star Market, Super Saver, United Supermarkets, Market Street, and Amigos.
Holy crap, none of them.
Yeah,
None of them.
Albertsons is here.
Yeah, Albertsons is Safeway.
Yeah, it's here.
They're spreading out. They'll get to you eventually.
Cumulus. Does a screen mask count?
It's Bonds in California. That's what I was thinking of.
Vons.
Yes.
That's in LA though, isn't it?
My brother was in San Diego. That's where I went and hung out. San Diego's such an awesome town.
Yeah, I meant the Southern California. Because we don't have Vons in Northern California.
In
Like you
Brea,
can tell
they
there's
have
you can tell there's some sketchy shit in San Diego. Like you can tell there's something going on, but it's real tough to tell.
Yeah,
You know,
because everybody's speaking Spanish.
it's such a like that, like it like I'm looking at the weather forecast and it says like 93. I'm like, dude, I don't even want to go out. And he's like, don't worry about it. We go outside and that offshore breeze hits and it's just like, oh man, it's like 80. It's so wonderful.
Wow.
Yeah, it's all day, every day.
And then you just walk across the border to Tijuana. It's that close.
Yeah, I didn't like when we had to go downtown, but when we were out on out on the beaches and everything else, it was lovely.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah. Did you go to their zoo?
When we drove out of town, we never went to Tijuana. My brother really wanted to go with me. And I was like, dude, I quit drinking like 6 months ago. I'm not going to Tijuana. He's like, man, you're no fun. He never said I was no fun. We had fun. That's when I introduced him to vaping.
I can imagine your crazy brother down there. Yeah, it was smart not to go.
Down in Tijuana?
Yeah.
We would have gotten up to some shenanigans, dude. Shenanigans.
Well, I'm just staying home. I'm having my food delivered. That's it.
I just went out today on my excursion.
What'd you do?
I went groceries and just got all the regular fare, but I just couldn't believe how many people were in the store. And people weren't like loading up on their groceries. They were just like buying for that night's dinner.
Yeah.
You know,
that's how it is in Europe.
Like, what the hell?
That's how it is in Europe.
Yeah. Now, I could see some
like,
people maybe not,
shop. Like
maybe you can't afford to do a big shopping, but it just didn't make sense to me at all.
A lot of people aren't really taking it seriously, no matter what.
Right. No.
They're just thinking, hey, this is just like any other flu. Well, it's spreading very, very fast, very fast. Orange County, which is not too far from me, that's where my kids live. It's already past 1,000 that have it. And I think it was last time I checked 12 or 13 deaths. Where I'm at, which is staying pretty low, it's around 300. But it's just everywhere that you go. Like Miami is booming. Miami is like
it's
crazy
the densely
big.
it's the densely populated areas that it's affecting.
Yep.
Just like the flu.
Yeah.
It's more
But
contagious. It's more contagious than the flu is, and
Exactly.
that's where this one stands apart.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Is the fact that it's more contagious.
It's so much more contagious. It's just, I mean, everybody that can stay inside, stay inside. If
Yep.
you do go out, make sure that you're taking sanitizer, or you've got your mask on, or just protect yourselves, because we don't want you not being here. And the worst thing is I actually had on Facebook, which I did share it, was actually a nurse coming out of a hospital on break. And she was literally in tears. It made me cry for over an hour. And she said, it's sad because they're dying alone. The only people that they have with them are the doctors and the nurses. They can't have their family with them. They can't, be with their friends and loved ones. So, I mean, if you think about it, I mean, I don't want to take that risk. I personally don't want to. Can you imagine having to deal with that alone? And you can't see any of your family or friends? I mean, put it in that perspective and just protect yourself. That's all that anybody's asking, is because if you protect you, you're actually protecting me.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's how we have to think about it. Whether or not you believe in it, just take the precautions. It doesn't take but a second to take those precautions. Don't go, running and just staying at the stores just to chat, talk and chat and hang out and stuff like that. I mean, that's where a lot of this is going, is that people are not taking the precautions, and they're going out doing their regular everyday thing. Now that they're not working for whatever reason, whether, their place is closed down or they're working from home, they're out and about even more now. So you definitely want to
some of us are still working, and we still look forward to getting the day over with.
Yeah, definitely. Exactly. But these people
I just want to go home at the end. I just want to go home.
But it's just crazy. If you go to the stores, they're packed. I mean, it's not
incredible.
worth taking a chance if you're going to be that one person that gets it. Why take a chance on your life? I mean,
well, I took all the precautions, that I could possibly take and everything, but
washing your hands, hand sanitizer if you have it. If not, if you've got regular rubbing alcohol at home, use that. In addition to washing your hands, just do whatever you can do. Just stay safe. That's all.
Yeah, a sad story. That Mary Beth, and MB, Mary Beth, told me, said in one room they had a man on a ventilator that was passing away. In the other room was his wife on a ventilator. And then in the room across the hall was their daughter. They were just putting on a ventilator.
Oh my God.
So she said it was just heartbreaking.
Yeah.
I mean, just
the whole family.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why I shared that Facebook thing was so that people could actually see it and see what is happening and hear it right from, their mouths. She was like, and the biggest thing that really got my heart was the fact that she goes, I won't lie to you. I want to give up. I want to give up. I want to go home. She goes, you want to know what keeps me coming back? They only have me.
Right.
And that was like a kick in the gut. It was like, she's risking her life by being there every single day. She's risking her health. She's there for them. She's not there for her. She's there for them. And I thought that was the most selfless thing that I've ever heard. It really touched my heart.
Yeah, well, the Nurse's Creed is something to really, really read, take to heart, because a lot of them feel like that.
Exactly. I mean, they imagine the stress. Imagine it. Imagine the depression that they're going through, and they have to wake up every single morning and they got to be there, and they have to see this day in and day out. It's just stay safe. That's all we want. And I don't want to take it too serious. So we're going to start figuring out what we're going to mix tonight, because This is to keep you away from all that. Try to get you off your mind. I just wanted to say those few things. Now we can move on. Another bad thing is, and for my future reviews, I cannot get my nails done. So if you don't like it, I'm sorry. I'm dying here and I'm like, oh, it's only going to be a little while longer. I probably will not be able to get them done. And they're going to look really...
Nobody mentioned that in your comments. So that
they did.
They
did.
I didn't see it.
Oh, not my comments. Well, did he do that? No, he did it on Facebook. That was Ricky Martin.
You're in.
Yeah. One thing I noticed during your review, and I'm like, yes, I know. I can't get out. I can't get anybody to do it.
Hello.
Like, I understand that they are like literally like knives now. They are. I can probably cut my meat better with my nails than I can with trying to hold a knife.
They haven't fallen off yet?
No. Well, they're my nails, so that's why they're not going to fall off. These are all mine.
Oh, they're not filled?
These are all mine, but I do have gel over them to keep them hard so that I don't break them.
Oh, okay. Because I saw the growth out part.
Yeah, because that was the gel at the time that I did it. So yeah, but they're not coming off. This woman is known for never, ever, ever coming off. Won't break it. Nothing.
Are you going to try and paint
I use these to open boxes. I'm like, there we go.
Are you going to try and paint them yourself?
I don't know. I might have to try to fill them myself, but that's about it. And then cut them down and try to see how far it goes. But I have to have something on them because I'm a nail biter at heart. So if I don't have the gel on them, I literally have nubs, like where you can see the skin over it.
Wow.
So I have to have them done.
So Wendy, Saturday, Fresh did a show for Doctors Without Borders. And we mixed like crazy. You should have seen how many people asked for recipes. It was awesome.
I actually slept in because I couldn't sleep Friday.
So poor Tam did all these recipes on that show and then went on Vape and Trucker's show, and I think she got pooped out.
Yeah, I did. I got tired and I was like, I stayed most of the show, and then the last little bit I was like, and then, John went and got pizza and I could smell it and I'm like, I gotta go eat.
Heck yeah.
And then I didn't make it on Daytime Frank's show because I was tired.
Yeah, we were busy.
I totally get it. Hi, James Posey.
We raised a few $100s on Fresh.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we were, what did we figure we did? Like 26 recipes?
Yeah.
Something like that. I know I did 6. That's all I know.
I only did 2.
Wow.
Carrie, I'm vaping Packer pie. That blueberry pie from Saturday.
I was thinking about it because all the names I wrote down, all the recipes.
Yeah.
Make sure we got everybody. But right now I'm on Zippy's butterscotch chocolate tart.
She's been talking about that you made her a recipe.
Yeah, it came out pretty nice.
Nice.
What'd you use for chocolate?
Glamour.
Glamour, okay.
I ordered that. I'll be in the know pretty soon.
Glamour chocolate's pretty good.
So what do you want to mix today, Miss Wendy?
Oh, I don't know. I'm trying to think.
What's up, Tam PS? Why don't you grab one of your new ones and we'll just go from there. Just at random. Don't even look. Just grab.
I really like that rice. But I gotta figure. All right, what am I doing? I think they're all in here. I think they are.
Well, we don't get anything off the new list. She just ordered them yesterday.
Yeah, I know that long list.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know if all these are new, but we'll just go ahead and grab one. So.
Yeah, Wendy went for a little bunny hop over on Bull City yesterday.
Blue raspberry.
Blue raz. That's right. We were going to work on a blue raz. That liquid barn blue raz?
Yeah.
Pulled it out too.
What's our blue raz recipe do we want? What are we looking for?
Well, I can't make a slushy because I don't have all the other stuff. That's why I ordered other stuff. I really don't know. Blue raz. Blue raz. Come on, guys, give me some ideas. Don't make me think I'm by myself. Blue raz. Blue raz rice. No, I'm just kidding.
More
Shoot,
rice.
man, I'm all out of rice. The freshest show took up the rest of my rice.
Ah,
I can't
no,
believe
blue
it.
rise. Blue rise.
I've never mixed much as blue.
What about that lemon lime soda from Wonder Flavors?
You want
I
to do
don't
a
have
blue
that.
raz lemon lime soda?
Because that would just add like a sharp, you know, it would
Be
just
nice.
punch it out, I think, a little bit.
It'd be really, really good if I had that flavor.
You have cap lemon lime?
Yeah,
No?
cap lemon lime.
Yeah, she has that.
I
think.
do?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me check. Because I don't remember having that.
What? Okay.
My flavor stash is.
Blue dragon, blue raz, and dragon fruit.
Dragon
Was it
fruit?
lemon lime?
She doesn't have dragon fruit.
Ah, yeah, I do have lemon lime cap.
Cap lemon
Okay.
lime tastes like 7-Up. So it'd be blue raz 7-Up.
Okay.
Anybody else remember the commercials with Orlando Jordan? Make 7-Up yours.
No.
He's walking around with the front of his shirt that says "Make 7" on the back. It says "Up yours,"
Oh, good one.
and like people are crashing their cars and
Okay.
like to him. They sold those. They sold those shirts for all of about 5 seconds before
Yeah.
they got pulled off the shelves.
Yep. Yeah, I remember they
You
got
gotta
a
use
lot
this one too. Okay.
of
They got-
pushback.
They got in a lot of trouble for that, and it was a brilliant fucking commercial.
Do we need to
7-Up,
add
the
any
most
sweet
boring
raspberry?
soda ever.
Whatever you want to do, Wendy. We'll
I
make
mean,
it work.
well, I don't know if that liquid barn, if it has a lot of raspberry or if it's lacking in raspberry.
Give it a sniff.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
That's a really good blue raz, though.
I also have blue ice from Flavor West.
Mm,
That's
mm,
menthol.
mm.
You want to make a lemonade one of like a blue raz lemonade?
That'll be blue raspberry and menthol. That blue ice will be blue raz and menthol.
Yuck.
Ah.
All right. So maybe
That's what they do with all that. That's what they do with all the ice flavors. It's like grape ice and blue ice and straw ice and all sorts
Load
of.
menthol in there. Yuck.
Yeah.
So this Wegmans watermelon fresh is really odd because it's really rindy.
It's melon rindy.
Yeah. It's odd.
Ugh.
Okay.
What
all
about
of-
cactus? We could throw cactus in there too,
Why?
because it makes it juicy.
Yeah, that's true. It's supposed
Oh, just like one drop.
Just pear. Put in some flavor art pear if you want it juicy. I just am not a cactus.
A pear, okay, that's cool because cactus does have that floral in it, but then so does the blue raz. I
Which
figured-
pair? The
FA,
flavor art? Okay.
Flavor art is a good one.
that would give it some body too.
PQR. Flavor art. Yes, it was easy to find, so it's meant to be.
I'm just throwing shit out here, but what about some apple? Blue raz apple pear?
Lemon lime?
I don't know.
I mean, the lemon lime would go with all those fruits.
Yeah, that's just
So the only apple I have is
I mean, I was just throwing that lemon lime out there to think that, well, maybe kind of thing.
Make 7-Up yours, DeMillan.
The only 7-Up commercial I remember is the lime and the coconut.
with the lime and the coconut.
And mix it all up.
Okay, so we'll pick these three.
Pear. So what else? So we've got blue raz, pear.
I have blue raz, I've got lemon lime, I've got pear, and I've got cornbread. we had
and sweet rice.
And
Awful
Um,
sweet rice. Awful sweet rice.
Let's do. Well, should I add the sweet raspberry to it or no? I don't know if this blue raz
How
has
do you
like
want it
enough
to be? Do you want it to be more
blue.
do you,
Are
you
you
want it to be a
feeling blue?
slush?
more apple, more
Or we can wait until you have the stuff to make a slush.
soda-y, or Yeah.
Well, what kind of slush is you gonna get for the slushy? What makes it a slushy? Fresh?
Let me go grab that. We did it on Developed. It's one of Developed's recipes. We did it.
Tell you if it's in one of my orders.
There we go.
How about something like candy roll? Oh, you probably don't have it.
No, thanks a lot. The way you say, she probably won't have that.
She probably won't have that.
That would be like, what?
Well, I'm thinking of some type of sweet tart to go in there with it.
Oh, you know what? I don't have that either.
Well, I didn't mention a flavoring. It's a sweet tart type.
Yeah, don't have the tart, don't have the sweet.
You got all the sweet, Wendy.
Yeah, I just make it sweet. I put my finger in it.
Yeah.
Hi, Adam. How are you doing, sweetie? I was actually talking about RKOI earlier. Yay. Coil checking in.
We could do the blue raz and the lemon lime together and see what happens. Get a feel for the flavors.
Mm-hmm.
And then add the pear after.
If
Are
we
we adding
want.
apple? The only apple I have is the VSO.
That's a good apple.
Which one?
The apple.
Just apple?
Apple.
It has been a while since I've been on Developed.
Oh, VSO apple. God, I was thinking you were saying BTA, like Vape Train, VSO.
No,
Great.
It was the other V.
Other V. Okay, got it.
The V turns into an S right next to it.
So we
I
did.
told you, I'm just, well, okay. Well, I get grapefruits and pineapples confused too, just so you know.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So slushy was WS23, Sweet Candy by Capella, Super Sweet by Capella, Polar Blast by Flavor Art, and then Hibiscus and Citrus Soda.
Hibiscus.
Huh.
Definitely hibiscus.
Yeah, that was the slushy blend, and then we did honey peach, nectarine, and white peach to turn it into a peach slushy. But that was the slushy base, was the citrus soda, the hibiscus, Polar Blast, Super Sweet, Sweet Candy, and WS23. And it was a real nice slushy.
That's fascinating. I think the blue raz, the apple, and lemon lime will go good together.
I think they will too.
Mm-hmm.
That sweet artificial blue raz with the nice apple. What apple are you guys using?
VSO.
VSO apple, and then Flavor Art pear.
Yeah.
I don't know if we need the pear. You think we need it?
Yeah, if we don't need it.
Depends on how juicy you want it.
Let's try it without it and see what happens.
Come on.
You want to try it without it and then add it if it's not juicy enough?
Yeah.
So what are we going for? We're blue raz, Capella, lemon lime?
Yep.
Yes, blue raz, Capella lemon lime, and then apple. Like, I know that you don't have the VSO, so whatever your best apple is.
What apple are you thinking, Dim?
Coconut.
What apple are you thinking, Dimlin?
Oh,
Well, I'd go right to Fuji, but that wouldn't go good in this.
I think double apple might be a better choice if you got it. Cap double apple.
Cap double apple? Okay.
Because that's that kind of middle of the road apple. Like Fuji can be forward and a little floral and
I got the double apple.
Can be a little bit throaty, whereas double apples is kind of calm, middle of the road. Hey, what's going on?
Okay.
I'm an apple. Let's hang out.
It's just that in all of my appleness, I've only ever tasted Fuji apple as to be a real apple.
Oh, so yeah, you may want to use Fuji.
Yeah,
but no, I got this double apple because everyone's saying how wonderful it is, and I want to try it.
Yeah, it is wonderful.
It's a really nice, like I said, middle of the road type apple flavor.
Hi, Angela Williams. How you doing, sweetheart? Good night, Coco.
Hey, Angela.
Coco, love you. Be safe.
That's my sister, by the way, Angela Williams.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh man, I didn't know
Angela.
that because she was like my bestest friend.
Yeah. She still is.
Yeah, but then you came on, so now I got to share it because you're sisters.
Oh,
So now you have to be best friends.
besties.
Yeah, bestie. I'm gonna have to call one of you BFF and the other one bestie. You know, I don't want to confuse the two.
I think you like the double, the Millen. I think you like the double apple.
Are you
Cool.
using the VSO, Addie?
Yes.
Okay.
VSO apple's mighty fine.
Yeah, it is.
Tam, you getting your stuff?
yes, I am.
Okay, I'm waiting. No rush. Take your time, but hurry. I mean, no, just take your time.
No, yeah.
No, seriously, just take your time.
Seriously, hurry.
I'm gonna try not to say bad words when I can't find the flavor.
Oh, you can say them here.
What are we
Just
thinking
leave
about?
out the middle letter. That's all.
I don't have experience with a liquid barn blue raz. I don't know how strong it is.
It's fairly weak.
Yeah.
Well, it's a fairly good idea to use it then. Let's smell it, shall we?
It smells really nice.
God. Okay, here we go.
Oh, it does.
Yeah. It's a nice.
See, it smells like the type of slushy I want.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
one of the best blue razes.
I want to make a cola Slurpee.
Oh, that is.
I mean, you could try you could try 007ing it. Do the slushy base and then add the 007 cola on top.
007 cola. What is that?
It's a recipe that Alfred Pudding made that uses no soda concentrates, but actually tastes like
Really?
soda. Yeah.
It's called he's on ELR.
Yeah, all the flavors.
Oh,
It's called 007 cola.
Yeah, it's kind of fascinating how like
this too, don't we?
cola is really like a lemon lime soda.
really?
Bizarre, yeah.
Yeah, it's if you look at the ingredients, it looks strange, but then you taste it and you're like, okay, that's cola. Well done, Alfred Pudding.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
that's an odd looking recipe.
The real cola is like citrus.
What's it called? 007. Do you have to spell out 007?
No, just
No,
007.
Just type 007 and all the flavors, it'll pop up.
That's what I just did, and nothing's coming up.
Really?
Yep.
No 007 cola in
No shared
recipes?
e-liquid recipes found.
Oh.
Yeah, Rin Zinger recipe fresh from Mix and Vixens is amazing.
What was that one?
She uses VT raspberry, shisha raspberry, VT cream, buttercream, I think.
Should be VT sweet cream.
Sweet cream, that's it for the filling. Let me get the recipe if I have it.
I was gonna say, I know you got it written.
Oh man.
I do.
Okay.
Hi Tam, welcome back.
Hella lemon lime.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and are we using hibiscus?
No. You wanna know
would
why?
we-
That'll be for the slushy.
You don't have
Oh,
it?
really? You use hibiscus for slushy?
Yes.
I don't have
Well,
hibiscus.
it would have been nice to know because I don't have that flavor.
Well, we're not doing a slushy tonight.
I
Thank you,
know, but I
Terry.
would need it for the other stuff that I ordered.
Well, Fresh told you what he used and noted a
Oh,
couple minutes back.
Developed. When I was on
Developed, I'm
Developed, and we developed a peach slushy that turned out like a peach
Okay.
slushy.
What would make you think that
Yeah,
hibiscus would taste like a slush?
It's just something about it that
It's the hibiscus. How it kind of interacted with the sweet candy is what did it.
oh.
Ah.
but
I
a
don't
lot of
have
people do it in a lot of there
Different
is
ways, right?
something about it.
So I
Rin-
need hibiscus.
Rinzinger is desiccated coconut, shisha raspberry, sweet cream, and yellow cake by Jungle Flavors.
Nicely done, Rin.
It's phenomenal.
So hibiscus is flavor, right?
Which hibiscus did we?
No, I pulled Capella. I don't
I
know
think
what you guys
it's
use.
cap hibiscus.
Okay. No, I put on my list.
But yeah,
I'm a
fresh
list
bread,
kind of girl now.
I'm pretty sure it was cap hibiscus that we used.
but fresh, there was
Yeah, it
like
was cap hibiscus. Yes.
5 different flavors or something,
Oh,
right? To get that
Anthony.
slushy down.
Yeah, it was like 5 different things.
But he said it a couple minutes ago, Wendy,
What?
how to get the slushy part.
I can pull it. I've got it. I've still got it up.
Yeah, I gotta look for it.
Can I ask you for real quick about the double apple fresh? Is it like 3.5 is what the median says?
In this particular recipe, I'd probably go 2.5, somewhere in there.
Okay. And then the
You don't,
lemon
you don't,
lime.
you don't need full apple for this, because it's
Right.
just going to be combating other things.
I'm just going 2. I'm going blue raspberry slush OS DIY at 8 and lemon lime cap at 2%.
I go really low.
I'd go like 0.75, 1, somewhere in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's strong.
I'll go 0.75. Okay, that's gonna be good.
Yeah, and just like if you need more lemon, if you need more 7 up yours in your life. So Wendy, slushy is cap hibiscus, flavor art polar blast, cap super sweet, cap sweet candy.
Polar blast. Wait. Super sweet what?
Capella.
Okay.
And Capella sweet candy, and WS23 just wherever you can pick it up.
I have that.
Okay.
I have the Polar Blast and the Super Sweet and the WS. I just need the other two.
So you need sweet candy.
No, wait. I have the WS23. Yeah, Nick River. Yeah, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, so you need cap sweet candy and cap hibiscus to do a slushy.
Okay.
And then you add a fruit or no?
Yep. Just build a fruit on top of it.
That's awesome. Okay.
Carrie, Flavora cream.
To make slushy.
You cannot go wrong with Flavora cream, because it tastes like cream. Another good one is the one-on-one cream milky undertones, or cream milky underpants, as we like to call it here on the show.
BT sweet cream.
Yeah, BTA sweet cream tastes like Twinkie filling.
Yeah.
My favorite Bavarian cream right now is the Wonder Flavors, that new Wonder Flavors Bavarian cream. It's nice and dark, though. If you're not looking for a dark Bavarian cream, if you're looking for something closer to like a pudding, TFA Bavarian cream. TFA Bavarian cream is like the Swiss Army knife of flavors, though. Like, that's another flavor you can just kind of add to stuff, and it'll be good. It doesn't have a whole lot of... There's not a whole lot of negatives to TFA Bavarian cream.
Are we going to use the middle for the percentages automatically, or are we adjusting?
What's it? Probably adjust them.
Blue raspberry liquid bar is 6.
I put in
that's
5.
probably okay. You could take it down to 5 if you wanted to.
Okay.
But like I said, it is a bit of a weaker flavor.
Okay. What about the lemon lime? It's coming up at 2.
Go down to like 0.75.
And then apple VSO is at 3.
I would do that somewhere 3. Probably more like 2. Probably like 2.5, somewhere in there. Cap lemon lime.
Yepper.
That's a great flavor.
Got to hit 0.15.
What do you got, Addie?
I'm gonna go a little lower with mine because I like a little bit lower percentages.
Really?
God, it smells just like 7-Up.
But if it's already light, then why would you even
It tastes
want
exactly like 7-Up. That's the best part of cap lemon lime. It's just...
That's good stuff.
One liquid I was Ruby Roo couldn't get enough of it, so I decided I couldn't get enough of it. I kept ordering it. And finally I started DIYing, and I got the cap lemon lime just on a whim. And put it in and single flavor test it, and I was like, all this time, it's just been this freaking flavor. Like I was so mad at that company that it was just Cap Lemon Lime. They're long out of business. Don't worry about everybody. I'm not giving away a trade secret. There's only a couple companies I'll do that to.
So what you got, Addie?
I'm going to do 3 Blue Raz, 1 VSO Apple, and 0.3 with lemon lime. And I can always add more if it's not strong enough.
Always got to be different.
I know, that's how I am.
Sam, what you got? You got the same 5.75 and 2.5, or?
I have 0.5, 0.75, and 2.5.
Okay, you got 0.5 of what?
Wait, 0.5 on what? No. I have 5%
5.
Blue Raz.
Are you talking about pineapples again, Tam?
Yeah. Let me get in this universe real quick. Hold on. 5% Blue Raz Liquid Barn, 0.75 Lemon Lime Capella, 2.5 Apple VSO.
Perfect. That's what I have. Okay.
Okay, good. All right. So we're on the same universe right now. Right now.
So now we're okay. Okay, got it.
Is this it, or is that all we're adding? No, I was looking
That's
at
all
a
we're doing.
message somebody was talking about. Oh, there's Graham's in the chat. Hey, Graham, how are you doing?
Graham will drop.
Yeah, Vape Train Lemonade Clear, and I don't know that you have those flavors. Yeah, so then he was mentioning sorbet, and
I don't have that.
tastes a little. That tastes melony to me. Melon, like a melon. Melony?
That's a name.
Tastes like Melanie. Melanie who?
Really? She tastes like that? The Melanie tastes like that.
When you asked me that, because I was thinking to myself, how do I say it tastes like? I was trying
Melanie.
to say like a melon back off note to me, and I was typing Melanie. Then you asked me that. I'm like, I don't know.
That's funny.
Oh, I'm still having trouble with these lids. I have to make a new bottle.
Oh dang.
Opener.
No, a bottle order. And so I'm gonna get my regular bottles that I'm normally used to.
Is dropper bottles still up and running?
I'm gonna do dropper bottles, but I'm gonna do the regular ones, not these fat mouth ones.
I love the wide mouth ones.
I love the wide mouth ones but I just can't get the nipples to sit.
Well, when you have a wide mouth and you put it over the nipple, if you don't suck, you're not going to be able to get it. That's the whole point. You definitely got to do a little sucking to get that wide mouth over the nipple.
I know I suck, so I should totally be able to get these in here.
I come here for the knowledge. That's why I'm here.
Oh man, why don't these work?
Well, get together.
Don't do what I do. Don't use your mouth to open stuff.
No, use your mouth. Use your mouth.
People see me do that, and I'm like, just don't do it. I do that. There we go. I got it open now.
Wendy shaking.
No, I'm shaking the mix. The base 3348.
Damn it all.
I'm wondering if I should start going down to 60/40. It ain't gonna make that big of a difference to preserve some VG in my life. I don't think it's gonna make that big of a difference.
Nah.
I still have a few gallons.
Anything going on in chat?
Oh, let's check. Amber, Jeannie's laughing at Amber. Elizabeth's laughing. Chevy Man says open Pandora's box. Jeannie Sue says at Amber, kind of like my blue blackberry lemonade I did my pseudo vapey review on. And Graham said always go down, Tam. Well, that's why I was telling her to not stop using her mouth. I mean, who does that? You have to. It should be a must. It should be a requirement.
Yeah, I mean, it just is what it is.
That's it.
I can't believe I'm trying this blue raspberry thing.
Hi, Mix-a-Lot.
Do you not
I
like?
know. I'm so happy for you. And I know you're
I-
doing it just for me, DeMillan.
I
Where's
just
your
hate
vibrator?
raspberry.
Oh, but
Well,
this
blue,
is like,
blue raz is in no way a raspberry.
yeah, I was gonna say it's not really
Not
raspberry.
even close.
Oh dear.
Hi, Daniel. Hi, Mix-a-Lot. Oh, Ricky Martin says swallowing is a requirement. Well, yeah, you have to, or you could die.
It's like a signal goes up when I'm actually doing something and everybody like wants to call or whatever. It's like,
It's your sister.
you know, it's like,
It's Angela
yeah, hey,
calling.
Angela.
Angela calling.
It's actually her daughter calling.
It smells like apple.
What apple did you use?
BSO.
Ah,
Got it fresh week.
It smells good.
Smells like apple.
Oh, I can't see good.
You can't even
I
watch.
need my smart glasses.
Oh, that's what I have on. Look, that's why I'm so intelligent during my show.
Yeah, that's what I call them. I used to call them something different, but now I call them smart glasses.
Well, it's because it helps out. It really does.
So fresh. You must have dozens of freaking mixes in front of you. I mean, especially after Saturday. I mean, you did 6 Saturday, right?
I did 6 on Saturday.
Wow. Oh my God.
Wow.
Did you try it already? Anybody try
Nope.
it?
I did.
You always go first when we're telling you to wait.
I couldn't help it.
Wendy, it's like this.
Yeah, I did that. Nobody was listening to my clapping.
I'm waiting for Wendy.
That's the noise we like.
30-second noise.
A blapple.
Oh, this-
Let's see, Anthony did a blapple mix with champagne last week,
Ooh.
but I think I
That's
had
not
a fresher apple. He needs a fresher apple. What's a
Which one did
blapple?
he use?
Oh, blueberry apple.
A fresher apple, Thai apple, Wonder Flavors Thai apple.
I have that one, believe it or not.
Holy crap, that's a good apple.
Angela says I just had blue raspberry peeps.
Of course he did. Naughty. Eating peeps. That's what I asked to Downtown Frank they were mixing Easter candies.
Yes, that's
And I
right.
said, mix a peep. And he's like, let's see, 10% sucralose.
I just got
Downtown
some
Frank.
candy to that.
Yeah.
And what do you want for like the little crusty like candy part?
That's the thing, you know, they have a particular
Mixed
taste to
granulated
them,
Sugar, yeah. It's so hard to.
Okay, let's see.
but now they have all different ones. They have a birthday cake one. They have all different flavored peeps.
Yeah, it's
Sam,
tough.
smile when you do that. We have to smile when we're mixing.
I'm putting. Oh, that's the wrong lid.
Oh, Ronnie seems to think that there's some rind wax in the Thai apple.
Huh.
Rind
I can't
wax.
Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it like you made it.
Take it like your mom. Something. I don't know.
Yeah, this is the first time I mixed before you guys.
And you didn't even vibrate. Not once.
I know. Well,
No vibrating? What?
my nipple didn't go on good enough to vibrate.
Oh. Oh, there's just so many ways
This
to do
just
it
has
that way.
so much wrong. It's like
Yeah.
You haven't seen
There's
it?
so many different ways.
This is my shaker.
Oh, wow.
It's
The,
actually
the demillinator. as
The
it's called.
Oh,
demillinator.
look at that. Okay.
it's a vibrator. It's a vibrator.
I put it in there like that and
Nice.
Tell me that doesn't
There's so
sound
many
like
things you can do with that too. Now,
we don't want to discuss that.
Another reason. Another
Oh, we
reason-
do,
Colin,
we
every
do,
single
Dimlin.
time.
We do want to discuss this.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an
Aw.
electric.
This
You don't
is
want to do
definitely the
anything with
show
this. It's an electric
discuss
knife. I mean, that would
But
be a
I'm
little
sure that you could
scary.
do the same thing with a vibrator.
Oh.
But all you have to do,
Yeah, no, you could. You really could. No,
You're-
seriously.
Yeah.
And it would be a lot safer and you wouldn't have a cord because they do take two AA batteries. So you're saving yourself some.
I don't want to waste my batteries on that.
Remember when they used to be C batteries? Thank God they went down to AA's. So much easier to buy the big pack. Energizer
Oh, God,
every
you're killing
day.
You're
I
killing
always
me.
gotta check those batteries.
See? Energizer, they last longer.
So how you liking your vape?
Okay,
This one?
off the knuckle.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
not
no.
Yeah, I
I
love
thought you
it.
already did it.
Nope. I'm waiting on Tam Tam. You're the only
Oh,
one.
okay.
I'm putting in a RDA right now.
Yeah,
Audie.
see?
The
I do
Audie.
that too. I pick on Frank when I say that. What did you call him? Downtown?
Yeah, downtown Frank.
Is that what I called him?
You-
Let's-
I thought you were doing it on purpose. Like you wanted, I mean, with all the talk that you've been doing tonight, DeMillan, I thought that you were giving suggestions. Downtown Frank.
It was close. I totally didn't know I said that. Oh my God, how embarrassing.
You were watching Downtown Frank, and I was like, oh, okay.
What were you? What kind of downtown was Frank going?
Well, it's daytime, Frank. It's all I was close.
He is
So he
pretty
was going
handsome.
downtown during daytime?
He is a handsome devil, Wendy.
Oh yeah.
Got it. Okay, we ready to try it? Let's try it because Tam's like,
Okay, go.
I've been waiting for you, and you're over there. You took 3, and I'm like, oh shit.
I like it.
I like
I like
mine.
I
I
like
like
it.
it. And I'm not a big Raz.
I don't know. I mean, I was scared the apple was going to overwhelm it, but it didn't.
No.
No,
On the
no.
exhale, the blue raz is coming out.
Not
On the
double
inhale,
apple.
you're getting a little bit of the blue raz mixed with the apple. So it's like blue raz and apple, and then on the exhale, you're getting more blue raz. So it's like
Mhm.
double hitting, like DeMillan likes it.
And I think that lemon lime's helping out the blueberry a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
and
great.
you're
Yeah,
getting a little
definitely.
bit of that.
How about yours, DeMillan?
It's good. It's a lot less. I thought it was going to be pure medicine because of the blue raz, but it's beautiful. It's a nice light blue raspberry flavor and the apple, and I can't taste the 7-Up in it, but I'm sure it's punching it up a little bit.
Yeah. I don't taste it either, which is good because I don't want it too lemon lime, I wanted that blue raz to shine through. And the apple is like really like giving it that kick, I think.
Yeah,
I like
Swaggy
it.
PSO apple's nice. It's nice.
I'll finish this bottle of juice.
Right, Deb? Deb says, like, everyone waited for Addie to say, I like it.
Gotta wait for the mod father to give his approval.
Yeah,
Does
we're all
Mikey
looking
like
at
it?
Addie like,
Is
we
this
like
okay?
it.
Is
He
this
likes
okay?
it.
I'm not sure if this is okay.
If he says it's okay, it's a 2 thumbs up. This came out really, really good. Definitely very, very good.
Feed them to the wolves, lions. Freshy, how was work today?
Long.
Not busy?
The morning was busy. The afternoon kind of sucked. So, just kind of how it is, man. No one's really showing up. So, when you see like 20 things, you're like, all right, we're kind of busy.
Right.
And then,
I guess when you're not talking to anybody, you don't need hearing aid, right?
yep.
Ricky Martin had a funny in chat.
Yeah, we,
Aw, that's awesome, Mickey.
yep,
I like 7 up in you too.
It's naughty. That's a good one.
Hey, it can go both ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know who's putting what into who.
What's
Exactly.
up, Billy?
But there's
That's what you
7 of
can
them.
name it. I like the 7 Up in you.
I like that name.
All right, that will be your name.
But it's a nasty joke.
Well, that's the whole point.
Oh, okay.
Like Dimlin, you haven't learned yet. Like the dirtier we can get it, the better
Oh,
off
God,
we're
with
all
your-
going to be.
Your titles are crazy too.
I love
Yeah,
my
when you start explaining that VG pool, good Lord. And helicoptering and all kinds of weird stuff going on in there.
You better believe it. We wanted as strange as possible in the deep end of the pool over there with Zippy.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, Zippy's in there, huh?
Yeah,
Zippy's like,
okay.
I keep warning people, Zippy's like a shark. Like you only kind of, like you'll kind of see like either her boobs or her butt kind of surface, and then she's back under. Next thing you know, your leg's gone, or
Yep. He's like that knock on your door, Candygram.
Electrician.
Yep.
then
So I
she's
mix one of
snatching you into the deep end to have her way with you.
yeah.
Oh, now she's in the chat. Be careful in my pool, she says.
Oh.
Being possessed.
Zippy. Zippy.
So ML Nikon Emily, I mixed her her maple butter cake. Man, was that good. So JW sent me some flavorings to make one of Emily's mixes, because I didn't have the flavorings to make any of her mixes.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
So Emily's maple butter cake is VT butter base, Flavor West white cake. I had the cornbread, and FA maple syrup. Man, is it good.
Oh, that sounds yummy. I don't have none of those flavors, but hey.
I don't have any maple in my
Yeah, that FA maple
arsenal.
is really lovely.
But is it like a hard maple?
What percentage did she use that maple?
0.75.
Okay.
She did 0.5 butter base, BT, 3% white cake by Flavor West, 2.5% one-on-one cornbread, and 0.75 maple FA
Nice.
maple syrup.
Very good. You have to be careful with that maple because it will grow like weeds.
Is there a room odor to it too? Like after you vape it,
A little bit, yeah.
you get a room odor.
It's not like
It's not unpleasant, or is it
no,
pleasant?
it's not unpleasant.
It's a good
okay.
flavor. It is excellent flavor, but sometimes like you will put too much and it will be good off the shake, but then after a week it'll be like, holy cow.
It grows and takes everything over. I
Yeah.
hate that.
Interesting. Yeah, there's some growers and some showers.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
But yeah, I never had
Come on.
like a yellow cake with vanilla maple frosting. It's really good.
Come on up and say hi to your people.
Okay, I put a fresh wick in.
That's how she says hi, right there. Kitty butt.
In my butt.
I kind of wish, like, if I would had this for my own very own mix, I like it. I would want it a little bit sweeter.
Oh,
You know what?
40% of super sweet, Tam.
I know, but I don't even put super sweet in things. That's what's weird.
Yeah, usually everything's all over sweet to begin with.
And maybe not. You know what? I just put a new wick in. It's probably just got to saturate.
Yeah, the cotton.
I think I just got to saturate the wick good.
Because I'm getting the sweetness right on the exhale on the tip of my tongue.
Because now that it's getting into the cotton, okay. That's why I changed the cotton, because I was like, I think I need to change it to make sure I got the right.
You got it, Tam Tam?
Yeah, I got it. It's coming out now. It's good.
But do you get it on the exhale, like right on the tip of your tongue? That sweetness is
Yeah,
really
yeah, I do. I get it when I inhale, but yeah, I do.
See? She agrees.
Well, What?
So what other fruit would you use as opposed to apple in there? Would you like maybe dragon fruit, like you said before, or?
Dragon fruit would be nice. The nice thing about dragon fruit with that blue raz is it would just change the flavor all over the place as you're going up and down your wattage. Like you just kind of adjust it where you like your flavor. That's the nice thing about like TFA dragon fruit. It's one of the flavors that does that. It just completely changes the vibe of whatever fruit you're mixing it with as you go up and down your wattage.
I
It's
forgot about that.
I never forget that, Addie Tooney. I never forget that about that flavor. Like that stuff, like that's the main selling point for me on TFA dragon fruit. So I don't think otherwise I think it's only a half-ass flavor. But it does have that going for it.
Flavora dragon fruit.
Flavor dragon fruit's pretty nice too. It's far more authentic than TFA's is.
Do I have
Oh, really?
Flavora?
Yeah.
Exactly, Deb. The best taste is the tip of your tongue.
I only have Inawera and TPA. Dragon fruit.
You know, I don't know why you're always missing all these flavors, DeMillan.
I don't know. I have about 80 Flavoras, but not one of them is a dragon fruit.
Of course not. That would make it too easy.
I swear, no matter how many flavors you have, you're always missing one. How about you, Tam? Are you always missing one?
Dimlin, even
sometimes.
I'm always only missing one.
What?
I've been to what?
Tam is never missing an ingredient though. That's one thing you'll learn about Tam. She don't miss ingredients.
It's rarely am I missing something.
Wow.
And if I am, it's something odd.
I like the odds.
I learned that about Tam pretty early in our relationship. Do you have this,
I
Tam?
said at the beginning of the show, I have an addiction. One day the hoarder show is going to come here and be like, haul out loads of flavors and mixes, and I'm going to be over there screaming, no, that's mine. It's still good.
Do you have yours on ELR?
Yeah. My stash?
Yeah.
Tam Vapes.
I got to check it out.
Tam has all of it.
And some of them on ELR may not be in there too. Because I don't know why.
Second try.
No, Deb, you don't want to be there. You just want to have what you need and what you want to mix with. You don't want everything. You really don't. You don't. You are doing good if you have what you need to mix to keep you off of stinkies. That is when you are successful.
Exactly.
You don't want, unless you are just like want to really like be a crazy mental case hobbyist. Then go for it. But it becomes an addiction.
Yeah, it does.
I only have 245 flavors plus the ones that I just
only 245, doing it like 6 months.
Jeez, Tam, I am just bowing down to you.
No, don't.
You missed the City 15% discount order that I did.
That's still not going to put you on top of Tam. She's got
no, definitely not.
Can I say how many you have? Well, yeah, it's in the public.
Yeah, it's public.
1,782 flavorings.
You got me probably by around 100, Tam. If I had to take a wild guess, you got me probably by 100.
You got the sesame.
Yeah, I have avocado. I mixed with that Saturday night, and that is really an interesting flavor.
Which one was it?
Advocate, however you want to say it, from Sesame, and it's like a liqueur, almost like an eggy liqueur, not an eggnog. It's different from an eggnog, but it's just very interesting. But I mixed a recipe with that, and it turned out really good. But I try to use every flavor at least once, just so I know.
That's what I was just gonna say. Go to your flavor stash, and there's a thing that says mark flavors used in recipe.
Uh-huh.
And then you
Yeah,
can see how many you used in your recipes. Because I have 705 and I've only used 431 of my flavorings.
Wow.
So that's a cool button in
a lot of
ELR.
my recipes on all the flavors aren't necessarily on ELR too.
Oh, that's true. So that wouldn't really say much.
Nope.
I keep everything on ELR, so it's pretty accurate.
Hi, you. Welcome, CD. Yeah, Laura says that it's an egg liqueur. So
That doesn't
exactly.
sound. That doesn't sound good at all.
But let me just say, it does not smell good, but it tastes really good in a mix if you use it right.
Watch out, Debbie or Deb 22. It's quite the rabbit hole when you start buying flavorings.
Yeah, I would put them in the flavor stash on ELR. That way you know what you have. It's so much easier to say, okay, I know I have it. Let me go ahead and look for it, rather than let me go and look for it to see that I don't have it.
Because you're not going to remember.
You're really not.
No. I mean, although I remember a lot, but.
Yeah, you know, that's a good question. And is that Anthony? Yeah. A lot of people, before they go and look if a flavor is already in the system of ELR, they go and add it again as a new flavor. So then there's like 3 or 4 listings of the same flavor in ELR.
Yeah.
And they're in the process, and it's a constant battle of trying to clean up the database.
Yeah.
So it's just something you have to, when you enter in your stash in ELR, the best thing to do is to enter it in as the concentrate that has the most recipes added to it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like if one says there's 3 of these, and another one says there's 18 of those, and another one says there's 3,472, pick the 3,472 one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ronnie, he works with it a lot there. He's an admin over there in the channel, so he knows like there's a big mess, but it's a great site. It's a wonderful site.
Yeah, it is.
I love it.
And if it's not coming up and you're having trouble finding that flavor, then I go to, you click user, the drop down list, it says flavor list, and you go to their main flavor list and search for it in there, and you'll find it really easy in there if it doesn't pop up the way you think it should. It's an amazing site. I mean, all the
ELR,
oh my gosh.
I love this site, and it's so user friendly. That's the part that got me right from the beginning. Like I could tell you this site upside down, backwards, and I mean because it's an amazing, especially for new mixers. I think this is a great site. And plus, under the resources tab, you have all the different links to all the places that sell the concentrates. And it doesn't matter what country you're in. They've got it for the UK. They've got it, I think, for France. They've got the US. I mean, they've got them all there. So you can just click on them. And then most of them have a coupon code right there for you. So I always get my 6% off of Bull City until Sunday. Sunday, it was 15% off. That's when Wendy shopped.
Yes. Now I keep finding new things on that site all the time. It's like it could be as basic as you want it, or it goes deep too, man. You can get deep.
Like he's always adding new features.
Yeah.
That's why when the little pop-up pops up and says, "Would you like to donate? I'll take the ads away." I was like, "Fuck yeah. I'll donate to you, man. Hell yeah."
Oh yeah, I did that a couple of years ago. I was like, here.
Take my money.
It's just an awesome site. I just think it's an awesome site.
That's like when I said I wanted to start DIYing and I realized what it was. And I was like, what's my all-day vape that I like? Let me go search this database. And like, it was just amazing. Like all the recipes. And I'm like, it was like a cookbook, you know?
It basically is. Yep.
Yeah. And
like
I
Betty
found
Crocker.
like 4 or 5 recipes that I could like interchange all the ingredients. So I could buy, you know, a certain number of ingredients and I could mix like 4, 5, 6 recipes. And so I was good for like 6 months. And then I was like, okay, what can I do a little different? And then I started like playing around. Oh, I'm going to get this forest fruit. And then I started switching out strawberry and putting in the forest fruit. And was like, oh my God, I'm in love. What else can I do?
But I mean, yeah, you have a lot of flavorings, but it's your passion, it's your hobby.
Yeah, it's all I do. No, it's not all I do now, but it's been literally all I've done for like since 2016, 17, for like 4 years almost.
Wow.
Just here and mixing and testing and just.
How much did you smoke a day before you quit?
To me, like
Yeah.
a pack.
So you've already made your money. I mean, you're still spending
Oh,
less
yeah.
money than you would have.
Well, that's kind of when I first, you know, people were talking about, and Wendy, you talking about how much you bought yesterday. And it was funny because I was cleaning out a file box that I had because I wanted the box for something else. And here I am. I'm like, oh my gosh.
All
Look at
your
this.
recipes.
And I found recipes. And if you heard me talk about Bridgman piss the other night, did you hear me talk about that? One of the first.
Yeah, I think so.
Anyway, I found that one, but I found all my receipts. I saved everything.
Oh,
but I have them
man.
in emails, but I have all the receipts that came in with the, you know, all the inventory and everything. And I had just pages from the same place. Like in one order, I would have pages.
That's what I've been
Wow.
Oh my gosh, I don't have to do this anymore. I just free up, you know. When I need.
shredding receipts for a week now.
Yeah. It's like, wow.
I have like 25 years of papers I'm just shredding.
Wow.
I always look for the big shred days when we used to be like normal, and places would just bring out the shredders and you could just bring in a whole truckload of shredding. They do it for free, you know, because it gets old on a home shredder.
But
Doesn't it, Addie?
Saturday, I want to go back. Which one? Oh, my candy recipe for Ren. I still want to go back and work on that a little bit. And I didn't do that yesterday, and I was going to, and I want to do that maybe tomorrow.
What kind of candy?
Pineapple.
Grapefruit. That's why I had to stop and think for a second. Because it's grapefruit gummy candy.
Oh,
and
okay.
On the show, I was talking about it, and I said pineapple, and it was grapefruit.
It always came out pineapple when you were thinking grapefruit.
But that new mullenberry grapefruit is really good.
So good.
I don't have that one down.
It's really good. Oh yeah, Deb, for 2030, your receipts from your devices, yeah. And I have all my emails still from that stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm a hoarder.
I have the emails. I actually have a folder that I have everything that I bought for under e-cigarettes.
Wow. Did you ever do the I've quit this long and I've saved this much banner things?
Nope.
Liars.
I ain't got time for that.
I have not saved nearly as much as you said. It's because I'm always buying flavors. And I broke down about the rye RDA.
Oh, did you buy it?
Oh.
Yeah, I bought the Ultim / Cloud Cap / regular cap edition.
Wow.
So I'm excited.
Nice.
Still pre-sale, right?
Yeah, it's all still pre-sale. Hadn't come out. Hadn't really come out yet, but
yeah, I looked today.
Yeah, it's Coil Clout. It's the only place that has it now. That actually has it available for pre-sale. Everybody else has already been sold out.
It was a nice little write-up there.
Yeah. Yeah, the more I thought about it, I'm like, it doesn't matter what the percentage is. Like, as long as something's going, I'm okay with it.
And
I still think it should be a large percentage, but that's me.
Yeah.
It's going to the wife?
Yeah.
Yeah. Going to
Or
me.
the family?
Yeah.
Well, his family's all over in the Philippines.
Oh.
So
But I also like how they made it single or dual coil, which is
Yeah.
nice.
it looks like a builder string, and supposedly the flavor is top notch, which I'm all about that flavor.
You know it.
too.
I may have to send it to Tooney so he can flame it up for me.
Send it
What
over.
place has it?
Coil clout.
A coil cloud.
DOT.
Yeah, coil clout with a T.
I have the link. I can send it in our private chat.
There's a coupon.
Okay.
Capital clout.
Is
Clout.
it-
All one word.
Or you could just
capital,
use
all
Wendy.
capitals. You have a coupon code over there too?
Yeah, I'm always on Coil Cloud. I got so many coils over here. That's all I use is Coil Cloud.
Oh, not speaking of, but
I've been
I
using
just
it for
remembered
2 years.
yesterday, Zippy had a sale with her on her site for her
Oh,
one
good.
shot.
Okay. I'm either a genius or this is going to be not at all what it tastes like.
Here, but I don't think the sale's still going on. Oh, you ordered the Romanizer V2 Zippy? Oh my gosh. She
Who
needed
ordered it?
Zippy?
Oh, right. Yeah, you got to get the aromalyzer.
Yeah, I did too,
Oh,
Deb.
yeah,
I ordered the whole kit.
awesome.
I ordered the whole kit. I said, screw it. I'm not just going to buy the atomizer. I'm going to buy all the pieces.
Oh yeah, it's so.
But
worth
if it's my friend's stuff, I'm always going to order whatever the deluxe edition is.
I like how they offered the media blasted cap and the deluxe.
I don't see how you can get a single coil in it.
A single coil on what?
In
Well,
the
it's a 2-post.
Oh, I saw a picture on it goes in the middle.
it goes in the middle.
For what? The aromalyzer?
On
No, the
Rye RDA.
Rye
Oh
REA.
yeah, I haven't even seen it up close.
yeah, there's pictures of it with the single coil on
Ah.
the web.
Instagram
somewhere.
probably.
Instagram.
That place. That's in between pineapple and grapefruit.
Yeah, right.
That's a good looking
Go
RDA.
to Instagram.
So Wendy, what do you got? Do you have anything on queue?
I got a whole bunch of stuff in here.
Oh, good.
I got a whole bunch of stuff. I was just trying to find the time for it. But yeah. I've got the Dopo, the Mike's one, the new one from Mike. I also have the Dopo, what was this one called? I keep forgetting. The Mono SQ.
The new one
I
from
have
Mike,
that.
is that the RTA?
No, that's the single battery new mod with the grip.
Oh, cool. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
what-
clutch. I know what I'm, the clutch
Yeah.
mod.
Isn't it
I
a
have
mechanical?
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Or been on this site.
I've got something from Vaporesso. I've got stuff from UL. I've got stuff from
What do you-
Smock or Smoke.
What do you have from Vaporesso?
Vaporesso, it's gonna be the, which one is that one? It's called the Vaporesso Extra. It's a pod.
Oh, a pod. My sister's
Yeah.
in love with the Vaporesso tank, sub-ohm tank.
Oh yeah.
She's
Yeah,
gonna be
their
having
tanks
trouble.
are amazing. Vaporesso makes some really, really great stuff.
My kitty is cleaning her paw.
Sorry, I had to make another 30 mils because the 30 mil wasn't gonna last.
Well, I'm watching
What I think
Fresh's
I'm gonna do
face.
is I'm gonna add a little bit of coolant to it.
I'm watching
Add
Fresh's
what?
face as he's vaping that. I don't know if he's sure what he made yet.
Did you make this?
The
No,
blueberry one?
Oh, something different. Okay,
Yeah,
that's what I
something
was
totally-
I'm still working on my Zippy. This was the last version I wanted of something that I wanted to try for Zippy shots.
Oh, okay, got you. Zippy shots. I love it. It's that's what she should have named her site. It's DIY flavor chaser. But yeah. She should have called it Zippy shot.
It is pretty catchy.
Yeah, I've got another flavor to make.
Rick Martin says the Vaporesso Armor Pro is the best mod ever.
Yeah, in his opinion. Just saying.
And Deb likes her Vaporesso Lux.
Yep, the Lux is awesome.
I have any vapors.
It's just getting coils for her that sub-ohm tank is a tricky one.
Oh no.
Try to go to Brad's Vapor, DOT.com.
Oh yeah, they might have them, huh?
And use the coupon code Wendy Vapes 10. Get 10% off.
Chris is gonna mix your rice recipe.
Yeah.
And your
Kristen,
blueberry
I
cake.
literally just made an extra 30 mil to make this a full 60. Because I started with 30 after I tasted it. While we were talking, I made an extra 30 in here.
This needs to, I need to heat steep this so I can see what this does in a couple days.
Cornbread. I don't have nothing to go with it, so I can't make anything with it, right?
What's that, Wendy?
The one-on-one cornbread.
It's just like a cake.
I know, but I want to make cornbread.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you have the Mullenberry Classic Sponge Cake?
Nope, but I ordered it.
Well, shit.
If you want cornbread, you need FA corn.
Well, you didn't tell me that when you told me to get the cornbread. It's on here. Nowhere.
You can only get that at Chef.
Huh?
Really don't want FA corn, not really.
You don't want corn. You do not want FA corn.
As a matter of fact, you know what? I will send you some corn because all you need of corn. I have a 30 ml bottle of corn.
Yeah, you'll never use it all.
Unless you want like something to vape and then you're going to dry heave over it. Then if that's what you were looking for.
FA corn at 0.1 is phenomenal.
Yeah, you have to, like, I have a diluted bottle of FA corn. Like, I take it and dilute it.
Shindo made a cream corn custard. It's phenomenal. Oh, it's so
Who has
good.
that?
Shindo, he's a mixer.
Oh, I think I've seen his.
That's crazy talk.
What's it called?
I forget the name of the recipe.
Oh, okay. Of course.
Well, it's Shindo on all the flavors.
You know I don't go.
I know it. I'll get the link for you.
Yeah, I still have this big 30 ml. It's
I do too. I know there's hardly anything gone out of it.
Well, what do I need to make a cornbread pudding?
Fan-made face.
Yeah, same bottle.
I've got it too, but it's over there. It's just, oh my God.
Yeah,
but I mix it too high though. I didn't mix it too high.
Well, there's been a couple recipes that we were going to make, and you kept saying, "Do you have cornbread?" And I'm like, "No."
This isn't bad. This is a.
Now I have cornbread, and we can't figure out what to do with
it. Well, that's because it works so good in cakes and muffins. Cornbread. Well, Tam, so now you can't when you log off, you gotta give Tam your address so she can send you some corn and some whatever was in that big bottle.
Lucky shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Shindo, where are you?
Because I'm probably going to need a whole bunch of other stuff, apparently.
No, you're going to have fun stuff to play with
I don't
next
have
week.
kettle corn either. Am I supposed to have kettle corn?
Kettle corn is really, 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 really good.
Oh, you didn't tell me about kettle corn when I got the cornbread. Who makes the kettle corn?
Oh yeah, Zippy loves
TFA.
TFA kettle corn.
Send Zippy anything corn. She loves it.
Aw.
Not really. I'm joking.
Because she was saying screw corn earlier.
Yeah, I'm joking. She calls it Corn Hub because Nick, one of the mixers in the for chefs, and he's actually on Zippy Shots. We're calling it now. He does a lot with FA corn, so she calls him Corn Hub.
So it's the FA kettle corn, or no, the FA corn is the one that you guys have.
TFA kettle corn.
TFA, got it. Make sure I get the right one.
So Wendy, there's in our private chat, there's Shindo's link for. He has 433 recipes over there.
Oh wow!
And he's a
Hi,
phenomenal.
Lumi. I knew you'd be here. I told them.
Lumi.
Did I tell you?
We was thinking about you. Hope you're feeling better.
I told you.
Feel better, Lumi.
We miss
Hey,
you,
Lumi.
Lumi Loom.
Yeah, he has some phenomenal recipes. Shindo does.
No, yeah, Shindo's a crazy, crazy mixer. Crazy good mixer.
But I think he quit vaping and put all his recipes out. All the
Yep.
ones he was
All
making
the one shots that he had.
Yeah,
Oh,
made them
wow.
all public.
I need to go check.
Wow. I've been making his mango sticky rice for I don't know how long, and I bought his
Oh.
one shots too, just so I didn't
Yeah.
have to pull all the flavorings out.
That mint chocolate cookie. Oh, Oh, you
I
don't
need to
like
look
chocolate.
that one up for sure.
I want to do his cantrips.
That's good.
It's a pear and honeysuckle.
Honeysuckle, yes. If you are afraid of florals, that you need to do that because that's a good way to get into florals is with TFA honeysuckle. It's just a little floral and it will get you like a good introduction to it. And it's really good. Really,
I'm not
really.
ready for floral yet.
Well,
I have honeysuckle.
Yeah, see, there you go.
TFA.
Uh-huh.
I can make it.
That's a good one.
Which pear did he use? TFA? He used TFA pear too?
There's only 2 pages of Shindo. It
On
says he has 433 recipes, but only 2 are out. There's 14 shared.
is this ELR or
No,
I'm gonna make the
all flavors.
cantrips.
oh, all the flavors.
Yeah, 14 of his recipes are public.
oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
He uses cream, dragon fruit, honeysuckle, pear, and pear.
I don't see the one we're looking for.
The corn one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see it either. He probably didn't want to do that to anybody.
Yeah, he's only has 14 public. Yeah, I don't think he did make them.
No,
All of his he made all of his one shots public.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Here's the mint chip cookies and cream. Okay, that's public. There we go.
Yeah, he made all of his one shots public. So some of those recipes are recipes that have been sold to companies.
Oh.
So he can't make them public.
Oh.
Remember, he was big. He was big in that.
Yeah.
Creating entire lines for people.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
I didn't know he was somebody.
Commercial picture, yeah.
I didn't know he was somebody.
He came in, like, took over the DIY and made, and then, but he must have sold a good bit. Like, I don't even think all of his stuff's on here. Like, I don't see the corn pudding on here.
Well, he was making a living at it, wasn't he, for a while, Fresh?
Yep. Yes,
Happy
he was.
hippie.
He made a pretty good living at it too. So did Concrete.
I'm so
Concrete?
happy he likes it.
Concrete, yeah.
Wow. See all the stuff I didn't know behind the scenes.
Yeah, then everything went to shit, and then everybody had to go back to work.
Ah, that's what happened to Concrete. He had to shave and stuff. So Happy Hippie likes funky rice, but switched out the pineapple for quince jelly, and it's unbelievable.
Nice.
I might have to do that when I get more rice in.
Okay, so I have to get quince jelly now, right?
I'm trying to double check with.
Instead of chasing after single flavors, you should chase after recipes. Then you get at least a recipe out of the flavors that you get.
No, I like making my own.
Oh, okay.
Lumi's unbelievable.
Yes, she is.
Unbelievable.
I think she's unbelievable.
She doesn't even know
Our
what that
Lumi.
song is. Never mind.
She's special and
He
not
missed
short
it.
bus special.
Addie Tooney was bragging about her mix with the
Yeah, the fried dough.
yeah.
Yep. And I was just bragging about her.
Oh,
And a
everybody's
combination
picking
of
on Zippy with corn, I see.
egg roll and the classic Belgian waffle. It's phenomenal.
I'm gonna have to try that
I can see that
out.
working really good, and the reason why I did a mix with the classic Belgian waffle and waffle dough from Sasami, and waffle dough from Sasami is that cooked. It's basically the taste of a cooked waffle off the iron.
Oh
wow.
man.
And so I can see that
Egg roll.
egg roll would do the same thing and give this not the same exact thing, but do a
I think I'm unnoted next week. For some reason, I had in my brain I was doing this week. I think it's next week. Unnoted.
Are you doing apples?
No, I'm not doing apples. I'm doing new.
Okay, well, they're finishing apples tonight. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, they're doing
Well,
the strange apples tonight, right?
Yeah. I thought I saw something.
Okay, so I don't need to worry. Then I'm next week. Okay.
Hey, you can chill out fresh. Yay.
Ah. The weight is lifted off your shoulders.
Indeed. Yeah, I really like the fruit mix that I came up with in this, but the creams are weird. But it doesn't taste like that on the knuckle, which tells me it's going to steep. And I didn't think it was going to need to steep. So now it's heat steeping to see exactly how long it takes.
Well, I hope it turns out.
Me too. Because I don't want to keep old Jaws herself out there waiting too much longer. It won't be safe for me to go near the pool if I keep her waiting too much longer.
Yeah, you'll be getting an extra surprise.
Bite off half a butt cheek. I don't have much butt cheek left. I've been bicycling too much. Won't even be able to sit on a chair by the time Zippy gets done with me for more than one reason.
I'm sorry you're in a funk, Lumi. We love you.
We're all here for you, Lumi.
You know, you can always move to Spokane.
Yep.
Animal cheerio.
You'll be sleeping all nice and warm with your chihuahua, and next thing you know, I'm gonna drop a meme on your head. Come on in, Lumi. Come on in.
Oh, did she end up with a big mess on her floor with her little doggy? It was like tearing up cardboard or something last night.
It was so cute. It was playing with bubbles last night too.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Lumi said she was going to be giving me butt massages for rent.
Good.
That's right, Zippy. Well, I've got these ones for sure. I want that last one to be special.
How does this work now?
Okay.
Now, does Zippy?
Corn puddings on ELR. Sorry.
Oh, does Zippy make all of the different one shots and then send them out?
Yep.
Ah, okay. So she's got a shit ton of flavorings to mess with.
So is that the one mix a lot?
Everyone's secret.
Does she have to sign stuff and everything and notarized that she can't reveal?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I've got that. Like I said, I've got three recipes finished.
She could go off the deep end and start selling recipes.
She has 65 one shots in the line right now.
Wow. Because to make a one shot, I don't know if you've ever made a one shot, it takes a hell of a lot of flavoring.
It does. If you ever see Zippy on a show, you can see her back wall is all just huge bottles of flavor.
I've seen it.
Wow.
Not little ones, but big ones.
Yeah.
Huge bottles of flavor.
What an undertaking.
Yeah, it's so funny, Tammy, that when you were talking about, when they disappear in the back of the vape shop and then they magically come out with your mix.
Yeah.
You know, and how easy it ended up being. I was so lucky. The second vape shop I ever started going to in 2013, the owner showed me how to make e-liquid. We made a deal. If I showed him how to build, he would show me how to mix.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, so it was so nice just to have somebody physically show me how to do it.
Yeah.
Then Toonie sent me an atomizer that I was fairly certain was filled with PCP.
Uh-oh.
No, seriously, like that's how my brain worked at that point. Like I didn't know Toonie. I didn't trust him. And he's like, hey dude, can I send you one of my modded K funds? I'm gonna put some e-liquid in it. Some of my DIY e-liquid. And I was like, wait, you can make your own e-liquid?
Wow.
So he sent it to me, and I didn't vape that thing like a week. Like Toonie was checking up on me, like, dude, like, hey, I saw you got the package. I was like, yeah, I got a package. I just haven't had a chance yet. Like, I had a chance. I was just looking at that thing with a lot of suspicion.
I was thinking he's scared.
And then finally one night I broke down and vaped it, and it was the best fucking e-liquid I'd ever had, ever.
Wow.
And it was so good, and I was like, this is ridiculous. And I immediately asked Toonie for the recipe, and he just gave it to me. I'm like, for real? Then I've been haranguing around with Addie's yogurt ever since.
Zippy, I'm sending you a recipe to mix. She's gonna kill me.
Oh, the good old days, Freshie.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think the DIY community is still like that with sharing of recipes. Everybody's just so willing to share and share their knowledge and help
Especially
anyone along.
Especially if someone comes up with something new like that nobody's ever thought of, like everybody's like, oh, fantastic job.
Yeah,
thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, it's the DIY community. Like I said, I think the DIY community, there's some spats. You know, we've all seen them. We've all seen the spats.
Hey,
But,
Wendy, Lumi wants a link.
It's
already sent.
Through them.
She sent 2 of them, Lumi.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, I mean, the DIY community is about as friendly as it gets. In case you haven't figured that out. All the DIY people that show up here on Mondays, like, hey, what are we mixing?
Yep.
What you doing? What'd you get new? And they're always interested. They're genuinely interested in what you've got and what you're doing. So
I know when I'm in chat, I am
supportive. And they always everybody just gives, their opinions. They help you. If something's good, they'll tell you. If it's not good and to stay away, they tell you.
Yep.
I don't know.
Sweetie swooty, there's that Lumi booty.
Hey, Lumi.
What's up, girl?
Hi.
Hello.
I didn't think I was going to wake up in time for the show.
I'm glad you're up.
Yes. Welcome.
I'll never forget when Fresh did this the first time. I'm thinking he's wanting you to spend money.
I thought it was for nipples the first time. I was like, nipples?
Money for nipples.
Here, pinch the nipples.
Vapor, I would always do this. He would always just do this, and I would do a tiny beating heart.
Really, Vapor was probably wanted to pinch your nipples a little.
Vapor, I definitely he wanted to pinch your little toes. That's what that man wanted.
The
toes. Thanks for having me on the Vixens. I had a blast Sunday. It was fun.
I loved having you on. Like, it just feels like such a legend appears whenever you show up. It's like,
oh God.
everybody minds their manners.
Like, roll out the red carpet. Addie Tooney's here.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Instead, keeps her recipe under 9 ingredients. All common stuff that you can find. Not like when I'm on, like she'll throw me a bone and put like blackcurrant in something, and then I'm like, I don't have any of the rest of those ingredients. Instead.
Oh, it just, I yearn for the Shindo concrete interaction. I miss that.
Oh, I bet I know they still talk. I know they still talk.
That banter between those two it's just classic comedy.
Well, the second day when we were in Vegas, they showed up wearing Concrete had a white Whitney Houston shirt on, and Shindo had a pink Whitney Houston shirt on.
Mhm. I remember-
I was like, did you two plan this? I don't even need to ask. You two planned this.
That's hilarious.
Oh,
Got some good hugs from both of those tall ass bastards.
Yeah, I gotta meet him.
Yeah, Shindo was a taller dude. He looked a bit different than I expected, but the person that looked the most different than what I expected was Folk Art. Like Folk Art, when you see him on the camera, he doesn't look like that in person. He's a handsome, rugged son of a bitch.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
And he was dressed up too. Didn't he
Yeah,
have like
he
a
always
suit on?
dressed up. Not like what's his face, who was always wearing a suit. Oh, what's his
Who
name?
was that wearing a suit?
He's a really well-known mixer, and I feel bad that I don't know.
oh, the
that.
guy who
know.
won the mix off.
No, that dude was stoned out of his gourd the entire time.
Jeez.
That's the key.
Chemist.
Chemist?
Chemist, yeah.
Oh, he was gone the whole time? I thought
Yeah,
he was partying.
he was on damn edibles the whole time. But
Oh.
yeah, he was.
You're doing the best mixing though.
He beat me. He beat me at Shake and Vape. So that's got to say something. I took second place to Chemist, and I will say it again. Like if I'm gonna lose to anybody, I'm glad it was Chemist. Because Chemist is a fucking genius. What he came up with was just so off the wall. Like nobody had ever tasted anything like that before.
He is quite the handsome man. Oh my God.
Chemist,
I'm quite the handsome man.
you are the handsomest man, Lumi.
He's a good looker, man.
I mean,
Come on, Zip. 3%, you can do it.
Look at
I'm more
that.
of a folk art guy myself, but I could see the kind of the disheveled hippie charm that that Chemist has.
Oh my God.
And
I
look
could
at
I could see it.
He would be on page 1 of the DIY calendar.
I would like to believe that. I would like to believe that. I would like to believe that I would be on page 1, just flexing all out.
Oh,
I'd be on the cover. Fuck
You
page
would be on
one.
the cover, Looney, showing that booty.
They're giving
Should
out
be-
twerk lessons on my favorite Russian YouTube channel.
she'll
It's
be in
a
the.
holographic cover, so we can move it, and you're twerking.
Last time
Oh.
I tried to twerk, I literally ate my carpet because I fell off my couch. I tried doing the upside down twerk
Oh,
against the wall.
Wow.
Oh no.
So I got up on the couch. My friend was pretty upset, so I wanted to cheer her up. So I just started twerking, and then all of a sudden I just fall off the couch, and she just dies laughing. So it worked.
You take me to the hospital.
Nothing like that physical humor.
I love those folk art. His YouTube making that pottery.
Oh, yeah.
And I got lost in that.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Oh, what's that dude's name? Oh, his first name's Chris. Because I was chatting with him,
Wakanda?
and he's like, "Dude, just call me Chris."
Driver? No.
No,
It's not Matt. No, that's Matthew McConda. Where am I coming up with these names? I don't know.
he's always on the front page. He's always on the front page of ATF anytime he releases something.
No, not Sejuice. No.
He was over there in that corner with folk art, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right.
I will never get that name.
I know who you're talking about. Though.
Wendy,
My
we
brain
missed
keeps
out.
wanting to say Chris Devine, but it's not Chris Devine.
We missed out not going to the Vegas convention, Wendy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mouse.
It was interesting. Half the floor was CBD people.
Oh,
half-
yeah. They've
but then
been taking over a lot of the places now when you're going for the conventions. There's a lot more now.
DeMilla,
Was
did
it-
you meet Mark Todd as well?
Chris Drive DVR.
Chris DVR, that's him.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I was trying to think.
Chris DVR, really, really good dude.
I was close when I
Chris
said
DVR
driver.
You were close, yeah. Chris DVR was a really, really good dude. I was glad I got to chat with him a bit.
Oh, I remember earlier you guys were asking about the.
I could spend a ton of time with Wayne because I was right next to Wayne, so me and him just bullshitted the whole time.
Every once in a while, I give Tira one of these things to shred up. You guys were asking about it. It wasn't too bad of a mess. She kind of gave up after a while.
Oh yeah, that's what I was watching. I'm like, my dogs would have that like.
I've still got a creeper
1,000.
right here.
Yeah, I'll give her like a couple hours to shred it because she doesn't really eat it. She just likes to tear it apart and pretend like she's vicious. So I'll give her a couple hours to tear it apart, and then before she thinks about eating it, I'll hurry up and wipe it all up.
Where's your puppies?
Tira.
Oh my gosh, Annie would love that thing. Oh my gosh.
I love that thing.
Yeah.
Hi, Mom.
I felt bad because Folk Art was in the private chat of Zoom telling me to blow more bubbles.
That's
So I was like, should I keep blowing bubbles? This probably looks like I'm just paying no attention to the show.
Just trying to be the most distracting possible.
well, it was fun just watching Kara go after all the bubbles.
Yeah. It was cute.
James Capozzi, that's not a puppy. That's an overgrown rat.
James.
Fuck off.
What?
Whose dog
Not
was
a
that?
puppy anymore. I mean, it's fully grown, right?
Yep.
Or it's a she?
Yep.
Yep, she's full grown.
Yeah.
She was
Now
born.
that's a toy.
She was born in 2017, so 3 years old.
Okay, yeah.
I like
Yeah,
the
she's
Millen.
plenty adorable, even if she is a rodent, Lumi.
What's the Millen mixer now? She's cleaning up her mess.
Oh no, I just had to get up for a second, so I just changed it so you didn't have to look at me get up.
Lumi does that too. Lumi always goes to her hold screen.
Yeah. Now I know why I like that screen.
Well, if Lumi moves to Spokane, like, Tira stands no chance against Ivana. No chance at all.
I would be so upset.
Well, she would learn her lesson quick. Don't go near that one. The other one's okay. But don't go near that one.
Like if she got her eye ripped,
She wouldn't get her eye ripped.
I would just.
Ivana's a nose swatter. She got me on the throat, but that was just me.
Ripping out your throat.
She's so tiny and precious.
Is it called a teacup? Is it a teacup?
Applehead.
Oh, it's an apple head. Cutie. It's got a little apple head. They're the cutest dogs ever.
Padme would curl up with her.
I don't know what my dog would do with
You're warm. I'll
cats.
sleep on you.
I think my Annie would mother her for real. Annie's a half Chihuahua, half Dachshund, but she's a miniature breed.
Tira is a Chihuahua and Jack Russell, which you wouldn't think because the Jack Russell doesn't show at all.
I don't see any Jack Russell on that.
No, me neither.
I got to see the picture of her photos from the rescue family.
Oh wow.
Wow.
The whole family was up for adoption.
How much does she weigh?
5 pounds if she just gets done eating.
She weighs 5 pounds? Are you really?
Yep.
Looks like a
My
guinea
Annie
pig.
weighs about 8. And I swear Annie looks about twice her size.
I get really upset come summertime because she can't have any like the flea or tick medicine. So it's just me being really diligent with checking her and everything because she's so tiny that if you give her that stuff, she's like, the only stuff she's eligible for is the pills. And then you get the long list of seizures and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, nope, I'm just going to watch her like a hawk.
I guess that's why Annie looks about double. I guess she is about double. If you go 5 to 8, that's almost double when it comes to dogs.
It's close.
Close. I mean, yeah, they're.
But 5 pounds. Must be hard to keep a little thing like that alive.
Not
gets
step on it.
scary. Like Friction was in Zoom room with me one day and I just started screaming. And he's like, "Why are you yelling at your dog?" And she just walked underneath my foot. And I was so upset because I could feel her spine move under my foot and I was just screaming. Friction's like, "Why are you yelling at her for stepping on her?" And I was like, "'Cause I don't want her to die."
See what you almost made me do?
I can't tell you how many times I've just like fell backwards to not step on her. I'd just be like, "Oh shit, fall."
Yep. It
What
would take
kind of
much.
mischief? What kind of mischief you getting up to tonight, Lumi?
I got some stands I gotta finish up on some touches with. I gotta put a 510 in this bad boy. He's a floating guy.
That's cool. Well, that's good. His head is so
Wow.
forward then.
He hasn't been claimed though, just saying. Just saying. This one has been claimed though, so I gotta put the 510 in him and sync it so I could ship it out on Wednesday.
Do you have it already molded for the 510 to just drop in?
No, I just for this one, what I'll do is I'll take a little bit of a sander on the point and I'll sand down the point so then I could get a drill in there and I just drill it.
What kind of drill? Like a paddle bit?
No.
Because it
Just
has to be.
a regular drill bit.
It's a wooden drill thing.
Oh yeah, like you said, paddle then.
Yeah, because you make a nice flat round surface.
Yep.
I was wondering how you accomplish that.
That's why a couple of them are off-centered on occasion, because I'm not the most equal person.
It is a tough one.
You have to sit there and stare at it and be like, "This is where it's gonna go. This is where it's gonna go."
Because it just has to be off just a skosh before it looks off. It's
Like,
funny.
This one's a more recent one that I it's not terrible, but you can tell it's just a little bit more over to the side than I wanted it to be.
Oh, yeah.
Lumi skulls.
Yeah, you kind of missed on that one.
But I crushed it on his other one, so we're set.
All right.
Character.
Nick
Oh, that's
was
awesome.
Nick Devine was just showing his Lumi skull when he was building. We all got Lumi skulls.
We got the Lumi skulls. Mine's good and centered.
I guess mine is. Yeah. I mean, hey, it does the job.
Yeah, mine's real close.
Oh, now she's ready for her dessert. My dog is hilarious.
She whining? Feed me.
Yeah, because she just finished her food and she comes over and flings into me.
Feed me.
Man.
Fresh almost has the same amount as Larry. Almost. Getting close.
Slowly but surely.
There you go. She loves her chews.
Do you get to watch him slowly fade as you go to sleep?
He sits up in the window, so yes. I'll walk in and just see the nice little green glow. I'm like, oh.
Aw.
I still have the glow skulls. I love watching them as I'm closing my eyes. I'm just like, look at you glowing.
Aww. I love glow stuff.
All right, you guys. I'm going to see if it's not too late to play some Mario Golf with my wife. If she's
Have fun, Junie.
Such a good man.
Nice.
I'm gonna play
I know you
Final
were
Fantasy
looking
VII
forward to
Remake by myself.
Awesome.
For
Do
sure.
I play?
Well, thank you all for being here, and thank you everybody in chat for being here. It's been a great evening. Thank you so much, Tam Tam, for being here with us. If you're free on Mondays, please feel free to let me know so that you can come on again. We would love to have you again, definitely. And
absolutely.
yes, J North, I am, or JK North, I am. But thank you again. Thank you, everybody in chat. We love and miss you so much throughout the week. We will see you on Monday. Please just stay strong. Try to keep it up, your what do you call that?
PPE,
I don't miss you. I see you every day.
mask and gloves.
Social distancing.
Just try to keep not happy, but just try to stay strong. If you need anybody, we've got so many people in chat that are always there for you, and a lot of them are home right now, so if you want to message them and get to know each other, hang out a little bit, and do that, or you can message me, pretty much anybody else. And I hope that you guys have a great week. Thank you so much for being here. You guys made my week. I know my week is ready to go. And stay safe, stay covered, stay sanitized, stay washed, take a shower.
Stay 6 feet away from
Overrated.
Yeah. And I
Just
love
stay
you
in.
all. Good night.
Good night.